Come on, come to me, work you piece of garbage. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Where's my streamy? Come on, stream. No, don't do it like that. Don't do me like that. Hold on, I think it's working. Yes, I think it's working. Is it working? I think it is working actually right now. Anyways, well, welcome back. We're all here once again. It's a lovely little Tuesday. Getting ready for some good old Total War action. We got Akitius in here. We got Mr. Binner, of course, as well, and then yours truly. And just waiting with a little bit of patience today, I suppose. And yes, there we go. Fuck yeah, I got the okay from Mr. Binner, so that means that we're all good to go. And just waiting with patience on a fourth person to join up in this match. By the way, the Discord is now officially live. There's a link in the description below if you want to join. Anyone's more than welcome, of course. And we're just kind of getting started here, just getting going. And of course, if you do have any sort of what's the word that I'm looking for? Suggestions, yeah, suggestions with it. I'm more than happy to make it a good experience for everyone else. So yeah, man, I just kind of put it with a few different channels to kind of start it off with. Very bare bones right now, but I wanted to have like a place, for us to talk about just general bullshit, talk about some Total War tactics, looking for a group like squadding up, and upcoming releases as well, as I'm sure a lot of people here are interested in just on in more than this game. And then of course, if people want to post their own streams or their own replays, you're more than welcome to. And I'd actually really like to cast those myself if there is enough interest in something like that. I think that would be pretty damn cool. Anyways, for the first game of today, I think it'll be only right for me to go as the Empire actually, and I'm going to be going with a little bit of that same lineup that I kind of tested out I guess it was yesterday actually. Really liked that one, in fact, as it seemed to get a lot of things right. Not everything perfectly, it's certainly not perfect, and I just don't think that the Empire will ever be perfect for my playstyle, but it's good enough for what we're doing right here. And, should I get one of these? Probably should get one of these, actually, seeing as we are going against Vampire Counts and the Lizard Men. Need to definitely get a couple of these, that's for sure. Actually, seeing as it is the Lizard Men, yeah. Oh, well, fair enough. We can go with the cheaper versions. We don't need shields. It's just going to be silly skinks throwing darts at us in this one. And got a shit ton of nice little swordsmen to round up my front line. And then we got some great swords for a little bit of armor piercing if we need it. And, of course, be seen as it is going to be the Lizardmen, do have to be careful with the anti-large here. Also got a couple of these to work with as well, which would be good. And what else would I like to deal with? I think that's actually it for all my infantries. I think now it's time to fill out the fun stuff, the cavalry options, of which I got some cool ones with those demis, plus these boys right here is a nice little start for myself. Other than that leaves me with another $155 to deal with. And what would I like to get with that? Maybe I don't get anything, actually. Maybe I just upgrade what I already have. It's strange, though. You'd think that there would be a Regiment of Renowned Greatswords option. Unfortunately, there's not. I feel like the Empire could definitely use something that's like heavy hitting on the infantry line. That's a little bit greater than Greatswords. Although Greatswords actually did test them out quite extensively one time, and they actually do a lot better than what you would expect for that price point of 900 gold. They actually do quite nice. Anyways, looks like Mr. Akitius is already ready. We got Binner over here. He's looking very Binner-esque right now. And I guess since I do have only a few more golds here, I might as well just get these guys right here. Or actually what I could do, no, I definitely do need at least a couple of these, so fair enough. Yeah, I can't be too cheapy with this. What I could maybe do is maybe get one of these halberdiers. That's not the worst idea for a lineup like this, but I think that we already kind of have that situated. So you know what, I'll focus on these boys over here instead, these good old boys. And do I want one of these? No, I can't even afford it, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, all good then, all good. And I'm ready to ready up. I might as well just give it to these boys right here. There you go, rank up. There you go. Start the battle on my end, and I'm good to go, man. I'm good to go. It's a nice early start today. And by the way, holy shit, man, we already got 10 people in here. Nice one. What's up, Charlie? How you doing, man? Discord is up. That's right, man. Get the fuck in there. Just kidding. You can join if you so desire. Of course, you're more than welcome. Their arms are open here, and yeah, man, it's nice and young, and we get to hang out together now outside of these streams. So you'll never fucking so you'll be getting tired of me like way faster from now on. Oh, by the way, man, Star Wars for Squadrons coming out on Friday. I actually will be streaming that on Twitch, I believe. Probably same time, same place. As I've actually been really looking forward to that game. Problem is though, is that I want to get one of those like really premium sort of joysticks. One of the guys in the community here actually has one, Faraz Mobin. If you're familiar with him, he has like this amazing setup that I'm just absolutely like goo eyes over. But like he has this like throttle and then also a joystick, and they legitimately look like they are a part of an aircraft, like very heavy duty stuff. Like it looks like it's heavy and like it has some weight to it, like it's serious metal. That's what I like to get, but unfortunately because of this coronavirus thing, this whole coronavirus thing, which you might happen to know about, it's like actually really difficult to get a lot of computer parts, especially over here in Finland, which might not have the best selection to begin with. Although I've definitely been really impressed by the selection that I do have here. But yeah, man, during these times, when there is supplies chain issues, well, definitely not gonna be the best place for that. Unfortunately, still have to go to America for the best of the best, I suppose, in that regard. That's one of the things that I do miss about America. If I do miss anything about America, that is just the is the proximity to luxury, and just the fact that you can have basically anything at any time at any point, as long as you pay for it. But for example, you can order something on Amazon, and it's not like it wouldn't be weird for that to come the same day, like even in the next 2 hours. It would not be unheard of course. Hey, what's up, Trazgo? Oh man, let's get Trazgo in here after this one. We got to get some threes going on, as we already got a full house right now. This is great. Fuck yeah, man. Miguel says, I'm gonna drop out of the stream till game finishes. All good, man, all good. It's no problem, man. Binner says, Miguel, you can stay, stream delay does the rest. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. For example, right now on my game over here, it's second 2:38, and on my screen over here watching, it's about 30-second delay right now, so it wouldn't be anything too crazy. I mean, obviously you're gonna be able to see our lineups and everything. That's not a huge deal. I mean, we're just here to have a fucking ball, man. I want to get like a 2 versus 2 tournament going or something like that. I feel like that could be super sick. I just feel like in general, if CA made a more concerted effort to put all of the competitiveness into like one massive ladder in the game itself, or just like host some tournaments themselves, that'd be humongous, man. I really don't think it'd be so far off to look at this game in some way at some point, maybe even getting up to like the popularity of something like StarCraft, where you have like stadiums full of people. Because man, like I actually enjoy watching the games that I watch other people play. Like they're interesting, it's like it's art, especially with the way that like someone like Milk and Cookies puts a game together. Like it's a legitimate movie. The way that he's doing it is very, very impressive, and it's like truly enjoyable, even for someone like me who didn't know shit about Warhammer, didn't know shit really even about I knew plenty about Total War. I've been playing for a long time, but I didn't really know much about the multiplayer aspect until I started to really like get into it with Warhammer. That's what really interests me. Before that, I was pretty much only playing campaigns for the longest of times, and man, he got me really interested into it, just because like there's so much shit going on, and it was just really engaging in the same way that you like watch a battle scene from an epic movie, like an epic war movie. Anyways, I need to start recording over here. Here we are. It is the Empire, manned by yours truly, and that always sounds fucking weird when you say something like that. Sorry, I apologize. I shouldn't be using terminology like that. And Mr. Binner over here, the man of the rats, and he actually has a little bit of a different lineup than what I typically see him bringing. I see a bunch of plague monks here, actually. Well, maybe not a bunch, but at least one. At least one. I quite like those ones. Yeah, I see one over here as well. These guys don't look as stylish as their regiment of renowned counterparts, but they're looking pretty damn good to start this one off as well. Let me just make sure that my fans are on my computer so that we don't explode this bitch. Yeah, it's looking good right now. Running a clean 63 degrees Celsius. Checking out the troop counts over here. We got 3802 on our side versus 2080. Oh, Jesus. 2840 on the other side. I cannot count, by the way. And I want to make sure that I get everyone into a nice group on the ground, get you boys into your own little strike force group as well. And then, actually, I will put my Lord in the main group. I don't see any reason not to. Little bit of a lag spike right there, but I don't know if it's actually going to make a difference. It might be completely fine once we get going. It's hard to tell right now. Maybe I need to actually let's get these guys a little bit closer and these guys a little bit more on the flank. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, I'll start the battle on my end. All good to go right there. Need a nice whoops, you guys get in that group too. Jesus, man, what are you guys doing over there? Looks like everything's ready to go. We got 15 seconds left on this one, and it is going to be a nice bang play, I imagine, as we're going against who on the other side? I think it was Dark Elves by Ketis. No, it is Vampire Counts and the Lizardmen. The Lizardmen have done some Vanguard deployment with those Ripidactyl riders off to my left-hand side, and for my boys on the ground right here, I imagine there's going to be a shit ton of units within the trees on our way in. Maybe there's some Vanguard deployment behind us as well. Nope, doesn't look like it there. So all good. And with that said, I'm actually going to put my forces up on the hill a little bit more, as I do want to get a nice little pole position as the Ripidactyls start to work their way over. Oh, Jesus, man. This is slow motion Jurassic Park mode right now, as you can see right there. You can definitely tell when the flying creatures are like slowly going at it. But it's not terrible right now. Could be worse. I'm just going to have them walk on up. It looks like we got Necroch, Vampire Lord. I've actually never... Have I ever seen that one? I don't know. It looks strange to me. Could actually go against him with my Lord in the air. I don't think that would be the worst idea. And obviously they can't really support him in the air as well, seeing as I don't really... Well, I mean, I guess those Ripidactyls over there, perhaps yes. But for the most part, not going to have to deal with any sort of missile units, as it is the Vampire Counts, and they just don't have access to that. So looking at this over here, shit ton of Blood Knights, 1, 2, 3, count them. And I got 1 unit of Demigryph Knights with Halberds, plus 1 unit of Knights of the Blazing Sun. So we're going to have to hope for the best on that one. And for my Lord over here, desperately need to get... Yeah, I do see them kind of coming in from that angle. Now, they don't have any missiles on these Ripidactyls, so they actually have to land in order to do anything. But what I can do is I can get my handgunners onto target with one of them at least nice and early and block him off, or help them out with one of my spears. Somewhere right around here would be good. In fact, actually, let's put this guy more towards the front line, as... yeah, definitely want to have him kind of more inside of the greatsword, so we don't have to worry about that as much. Do have some issues over here, as we got some dire wolves in our back line. I'm gonna have my Knights of the Blazing Sun peel off and go take them down, or at least try to take them down. And for my Lord over here, I'm actually just gonna let him go at their Lord, and I want to get my caster up and flying around so we can do the early takedowns. Beautiful artillery shots from Mr. Binner into Nakai the Wanderer, and even just put him down on the ground. And oh God, oh Jesus, man, just brutal right there, as another beautiful burst of the Deathglobe Mortars Regiment of Renown fires on down as well. Anyways, it looks like the Ripidactyls are just about in range, so I do want to get these guys kind of stopping right there. I want them to kind of cover on top of my my handgunners right there. And for my Lordy, how we doing in the air? He's going to try to trace around Necroch. Am I saying that properly? He's got 105 speed. I probably won't be able to catch him. Yeah, I got 90 speed on my guy, so won't be able to do too much there, unfortunately. And with this lag, it's going to make it a fucking pain in the bunghole to do any sort of casting. Jesus, man, yeah, this is not good right there. I can try something like this. I don't know if that's going to time it all that properly, but we'll do the countdown right there. 3, 2, and 1. And is that some Grave Guards? Nope, just regular Skeleton Warriors. Should absolutely desecrate them, but I don't know if I actually got the cast down properly. Yeah, it is going to hit a few of them right there as it rolls on through, but unfortunately very difficult to kind of time these things up with the proverbial lag. Anyways, it looks like Binner's giving me the motion to pull the fuck away from their Lord, as we got problems as he starts to really target them out. Do want to get my boys over here on target, and do want to get my boys over here on target as well. Looks like my greatswords will have no problem dealing with these Ripidactyls, and of course the Sigmar Sun's also helping them out right there too. And we can just kind of let everyone kind of remain steady for now, as my Lord continues to just lead out overhead. Can also put my legendary Lord, I guess not so legendary, but just regular Lord, just regular Lord, onto these Ripidactyls as well. I believe they have the same speed, so he won't be able to catch them, but he can pounce on top of them if they do decide to land. We got the handgunners on top of them as well, getting some good angles into them, and we need to also put the spearmen over there to kind of give them a little bit more of a defensible position as they start to do their little firing run into my handgunners right here. But these guys don't have a shit ton of killing power, so should be able to deal with them relatively easily. Just need to make sure that we get on target as soon as possible, so that we can just burn them down and make sure that they start that they get the fuck away from me, like these boys right here. Anyways, Demigryph Knights over here about to get into their own little combat. I'm gonna give them a big old buff while they're on the ground, but Jesus, man, this is oh so laggy right now. I'm not sure if this is going to be all that worthy. Can have them go and charge in on that last group right there, while my Knights of the Blazing Suns try to chase down these direwolves. They definitely won't be catching up to them, unfortunately. But while we have our hands full with all this stuff going on in our back line, we can go take a look at what Binner's doing over here, as it's much more interesting going on, as you do see all of the massive artillery barrages landing perfectly into these poor little lizardmen as they get absolutely pummeled on that frontline battle. Over here, it looks like we're just kind of getting ready to get underway, and it's going to require a little bit more patience from myself in order to actually get the... Oh my god, man, this is just silly. This is silly. This is like painfully slow right now. Jesus, man, come on. Anyways, handgunners get on target with those feral cold ones. That'd be a good idea. Let's also have the Sigmar Sons kind of step out in front of them as well. And over here, if we can get our spearmen over to those blood knights, looks like our demigryph knights are working on them right now. They do have the cascading fire cloaks, so they're going to be doing a lot more armor piercing damage. Plus, they got a big old defensive buff there too, and that'll be sticking with them for a second as they are winning decisively. So hopefully we can take down at least one of those units in the meantime while we wait for another burning head to come about. Looks like Regiment of Renowned handgunners over here taking care of the rest of these Ripidactyls. They are going to be broken off and hopefully don't come back at all, but I expect that we won't be able to chase them down fully, so only so much you can do on a on an approach like that, while our Knights of the Blazing Sun continue to hound down these hounds. No pun intended right there, but they are currently steady, so hopefully we can actually make a run towards them. Over here we got some problems with these feral cold ones working their way in as well, but overall, I do think that this is more or less fine, as we can get our greatswords back on a target with them. They should break away pretty damn fast as well. They're not really known for their staying power, and we can bring over our lord here too. Well, actually, let's put them onto those direwolves instead. We need some to kind of get in their way for what it's worth right now, and get these handgunners onto target with those direwolves as well. And it looks like our Knights of the Blazing Sun did find their way into one of these units, so slowly taking them down right there. Looks like the Ripidactyls will also go into Binner's artillery as well. It's actually a really good idea for them to do, but it looks like they're actually not going to be able to stop them for what it's worth right now, as he's got plenty of protection around there for him. And Necrotch, the Vampire Lord, taking a shit ton of damage, it looks like, in the early game, which is really, really good for us. So I suppose this would maybe be a good time to get one of my Regiment of Renown handgunners onto target right there. Unfortunately, they're about to get charged in, and while I can get my greatswords over there, unfortunately, they're going to be able to do a little bit of damage before we actually make a dent into them. But ideally, we can actually just target this guy down and take him down with a few volleys would be excellent. I'm gonna send my front lines up here. I'm leaving my Demigryph Knights over here. They're going to fight to the death right there. It's, just is what it is, but fair enough. And for my boys over here, start to pick out all of the relevant targets. And it looks like Binner's artillery is still gunning for that Necrotch Vampire Lord, which is slowly getting taken down. Slowly. Looks like the handgunners have also gotten on target as well, so they're going to be firing in at the same time. And hopefully they can find their marks, as it would only take a few volleys, I believe, to really melt this guy down. He's pretty damn squishy up there in the air. Looking over here on the right-hand flank, towards Binner's east-hand side, we see a shit ton of skirmishing going on with some of these red-crested skinks, and also these feral cold ones over here too. But it looks like Binner's mostly got it under control. It's being a little bit hampered in the back line, but again, that's to be expected. And some more Ripidactyls coming down over here as well. But Jesus, man, this is silly. This is silly in the way that it is so unbelievably laggy right now. Annoying, very annoying, sir. Very, very annoying. But we'll play through it anyways, and might as well throw one of these babies down right here. Can we do it? Should we do that? Nah, probably not the best idea right there. Fuck me, man. It's so laggy right now. It's not being responsive like at all. Shit. That's another thing that could definitely be fixed in a game like this, is just figuring out the whole lag situation. It can't be too difficult to put a little bit of matchmaking into a game like this. Looks like our lines over here has met to the Swordsman against the Skeleton Warriors. Swordsman should win that battle. Yeah, they should have no problem with that, and we can send up this crew over here as well. No point in keeping them back for now, as the handgunners put in another volley into that Necrotch Vampire Lord, and he's getting slowly whittled down. Very, 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 very slowly. Mostly because everything's in slow motion right now. Now, there's my caster. Hello, caster. Are you ready for some more action? Actually, you know what? You got a beautiful clump of troops right there to just absolutely destroy if you really want to. You could do something like this, in fact, if we're going to be really slick with it. Or maybe what we could do is something like this instead. Yeah, could do something like this, actually. All right, sir. Can we do something like this? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I see Energy's just logged on as well, so we got even more people to join on in the fun. But, God damn it, man. This is so fucking laggy right now. It's ridiculous. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Anyways, Handgunner is going to try to target these Ripperdactyls before they do another bombing run on my boys. And my lord over here is inbound to also take care of them, while the Dire Wolves are pretty much done there. They are starting to crumble right now as they've been under a lot of pressure. I'm gonna bring these boys in here too, as they're not really needed in the back line for what it's worth right now. So let's move them up there. And oh, did I also get my Knights of the Blazing Sun in there too? It looks like I did. Let's have them go against those Dire Wolves and just finish them off right there, and say sayonara, motherfucker, as that one goes through. Hopefully I can get this cast down right now. Yep, it looks like it is gonna pull through. Jesus, man, that is maddeningly slow, but it will be mopping up all of these zombies and Graveguard, and it looks like some skeleton spearmen in there too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Already up to about 100 kills, it looks like, on my mage, and counting, as it's hopefully going to hit this next group of zombies right there. Who knows if it actually does? Like I said, timing these things right now is like abysmal, or just really difficult. And we got some skeleton warriors over here to deal with. Okay, you guys need to get the hell on over there, huh? Get the hell on over there. Yeah, over here, really, 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 really slow. Imagine that, yeah, the lag is real. God, man. Oh, Jesus. Keep forgetting how many units are on large unit scale. This is actually Ultra right now, man. This is Ultra. And looking at the line battle right here, it's it's like a freeze frame. Jesus, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And hopefully my swordsman over here can occupy these skeleton warriors, as we got a beautiful lineup of these handgunners just pouring them into them right now. Even back here, it looks like we've mostly cleared the ways, or at least mostly cleared the ways. Get those Ripperdactyls down. Get my lord over there too, and so far so good. Now just kind of taking it slow as the Burning Heads continues to go through as well, actually. Let's move our Grape Swords up. We don't really need them in reserve anymore. And our boys over here are slowly working their way up too, and let's actually just put them right there. Boom. You guys can go straight to the back line. We got some Grave Guard for you. That would be a perfect target. And, ooh, we got some Blood Knights over there too, which maybe we could range from here as well. In fact, that is looking about right, as these guys lay down another volley, or what appears to be another volley, and we get our cavalry options over here as well. Looks like Binner's marking off another X marks a spot for just absolute destruction. So fair enough, there you go. And I'm gonna bring up my Knights of the Blazing Sun kind of around the forest here. Looks like we got some problems with this Vampire Lord. He started to heal himself quite a bit, as he's back up to about half health, it looks like, and making sure that my Demogryph Knights do not come back to this battle. They're pretty damn beat up already, although they could have been useful still. So good on him for taking the initiative on that. Yeah, it looks like one of the players is gonna pull back there. Unfortunately, I don't blame him with this lag going on, and also it looks like Binner's already pretty much taking care of him anyways. He's telling me to pull back my swordsman right here, as he continues to pour in some volleys on these boys. So I'll just kind of halt them for right now. It looks like he's just absolutely going to destroy these units right here. They have nothing going for them, especially looking at the ammunition that's still left on these Death Globe Mortars, which is plenty to do absolute destruction. As our boys move up over here, man, this is craziness going on right now. Craziness, absolute craziness. Akita says, I don't think I can win on my own right here. I don't think that anyone's winning. I think when we play in this lag, nobody wins, to be honest with you, man. It's kind of like it feels like a cheapened version. Anyways, let's get our boys up over here. We got a couple of great swords inbound to take on those Grave Guard. And over here, what do we got? It looks like the Ripperdactyls are just about donezo, and we can bring over our main line, or sorry, the rest of our forces into the main line battle over here. Beautiful volley coming down right there into the Blood Knights. So let's go see what more we can do on this one, as they get a little bit too close for comfort right now. As our Knights of the Blazing Sun actually do well. Let's actually put them into motion against those Blood Knights right there. I don't see any reason not to. Might even give them a nice little buff for that as well. And it looks like even our Demogryph Knights have come back to this battle as well. So I will put them into motion against the enemy right here. But I don't think that. Well, I mean, this one's already feeling a little bit one-sided, as the balance power takes a nice little shift in our favor. Also got another big old spell coming down soonish, if I can be patient with it. That's 12 seconds of game time, which equates to like a minute of real time. This is insane right now. Jesus, man. Hey, what's up, the Ka Man? The Ka Man just picked up Gan's complete book set from a secondhand bookshop for 15 bucks. Nice one. Sweet, man. Trasco says maybe we can ask for the unknown players if they have lag usually. Yeah, I think we'll have to start doing that from now on, man, because I don't know, man. It's not really good for anyone when you got to deal with lag. Unfortunately, it's no hate towards anyone. It's just well, you got to do what's best for the experience, right? Anyways, over here, it looks like Knights of the Blazing Sun are going to actually miss a little bit on that charge, so won't be able to actually catch that unit of Blood Knights as they, yep, okay, there Akitas goes, and I think that should be it. Yep, close victory. No, that's no victory, no bueno, just nothing, just fucking nothing right there. Jesus, man. Yeah, terrible match, but hey, fair enough. We can open up the space now for a couple more if you want to join on in. You're more than welcome to. Let's go to maybe let's go to a new match. Let's go to a new map here though. Unfortunately, I do think that Akitas is a little bit he has been guilty of lagging before. He's a good guy, he's part of this community. Hate to fucking hate to ask him to leave, but unfortunately that's just unplayable in the way that we kind of dealt with right there. It's just not really good for anyone, unfortunately. Let's see, what is this rap? Womp Rat Gulch? Womp Rat Gulch. That sounds strange. Warpstone Mine, that could be cool as well. Actually looks kind of a little bit too dark for my eyes. Maybe Wintertooth Crown. How about some new maps today? Wyvern Lake maybe? Could be something to do with this as well. Actually, this one could be a good one. Looks relatively flat, a little bit of diverse stuff to deal with there. So perhaps this could be a good one to check out. I am in for some new maps today. Hey, what's up, APM? How you doing, man? Yeah, rough game. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing all right, man. Got a good night of sleep last night and ready to rock and roll. We got Charlie H, Energies, and Trasco joining into the party right now. We just need one more to have a full house for a 3 versus 3, and then we can get started, man. And I would be more than happy to deal with that. Looks like we got, okay, so Greenskins, Dwarvies, and Lindsay's here too. Hey, what's up, Lindsay? All right, man. So we got a full house now. This is great. Okay, excellent, man. Sweet. Well, with that said, if it's going to be, is that Wood Elves? Yeah, I believe that's Wood Elves right there. Let me just double check. Yep, that's Argalon. And we got Greenskins and Dwarvies. So a lot of diverse units going on right here. Or sorry, a lot of diverse factions going on right here. I might even play another game as Empire. I kind of feel cheated on that last one. Or I'll go Dark Elves. Dark Elves are fine too. Might as well go with one of these. Might as well go with one of these. Might as well go with a few of these as well. Actually, get rid of that. Yes. Keep that. Or sorry, get rid of that. Keep that. Yes. Good. Okay. Excellent. And then I'm gonna do what I did the last time. I really like this sort of interplay with the what's it called, the Dreadspears, and just kind of ranking them up into gold chevron territory, giving them a lot more leadership and a lot more melee defense so they can actually hold that line relatively well. I think that it is worth it. 600 gold is a little bit on the higher side for a relatively ineffective front line, but we just need them to hold because, well, do we actually need them to hold? I mean, if against the Greenskins, yes, but dwarves and wood elves don't really fight like that. I mean, the dwarves do, but they're probably going to be staying back, I'd guess. Probably get a couple of these guys, maybe even 3, as it is my cheapest armor piercing that I can actually get. And might as well get one of these 2. Jesus, man. And for shits and giggles, have to get one of these boys right here. They're just too damn good. And that leaves me with another 1,000 gold to do whatever the hell I want with. So what can you do with 1,000 gold that I already haven't done? Could go with some of these Dark Riders, actually. Could get 2 of them. It's not the worst idea. They're definitely not very effective, that's for sure. But they're fast and they can hunt down hopefully those wood elves. So you know what? Maybe I do go with a couple of these guys right here. They are extremely cheap, so we can definitely give it a go. Might as well rank up another one of these guys right here. Boom, and that leaves me with another 20 to do what with? Nothing with. Not much to do with 20 gold, unfortunately. Anyway, checking it out. What's up, Tenure? How you doing, man? Yeah, man. A lot of things going on right now. And I see Joe Mama's back in the house as well. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. And anyone who's just joining right now, I should probably let you know that we actually did start up the Discord. I guess this is the first time that it's actually been available in the description section below. Don't if you're more than anyone's more than welcome to join, of course. So there you go. Just a nice little place to kind of hang out in between streams and shoot the shit. Also set up some games for yourself too. And yeah, enjoy, man. Enjoy. Jesus, Trasco, that's one annoying line to deal with. Let's see. What has he got? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that is one annoying line to deal with. I fucking hate those skinks, man. Those chameleon skinks are just, I really dislike them. I really dislike going against them. I need to sippy this water though. APM said would love to join, but got to continue the studies. All good, man. I'm sure that there's going to be some point where there ain't no school to deal with and you can come and join the good old fun over here. Besides, who needs school anyways, except for, like, you know, teachers, I guess. For myself, man, I went to University of Oregon. I went to college for like 5 or 6 years myself. And I had a lot of fun, learned a lot of things like socially, but in school, didn't learn much, man. Didn't learn much at all, to be honest with you, actually. But that was probably also, you know, my own doing as well. You know, it takes two to tango, right? And I don't think that I think the only reason that I even went to college was just to, like, make my parents happy, I guess, which, looking back on it, like, that's the really bad reason to be doing anything, especially going to college, which can rack up all kinds of financial massive tabs. I mean, Jesus, man, like, my school was like 20 or 30,000 bucks a year. Insane, fucking insane, man. You guys seen Tenet yet? No, I haven't, actually. Clan Skyer is ready. Oh baby. Love it, man. Fucking love it. Broken unit, but I hope they no make lizard steak. Lizard steak actually sounds pretty damn good to me, man. Checking it out over here. I see you over there, Vape. I see you, man. my man. Nice. All right. We got the first people chatting it up in the Discord now, and just getting it started right now. Anyways, there APM is as well. Holy shit, man. He's a good looking fellow. Or actually, no, that's, who is that? That's, what's his name? The guy from, is that the guy from American Psycho? Is that it? I got all my screens open over here. I think we're just waiting for everyone to put together a lineup, and then we're ready to rock and roll once again. Yeah, man. So one of the things that I'm looking forward to actually in this upcoming month of October is Star Wars Squadrons, and then also the Call of Duty Cold War beta. As you know, I've always been a fan of Call of Duty. You know, I grew up playing it basically. Binner just posted a pretty. What the fuck is that? When DGM wipes the Sisters of Babylon with him? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Fuck those sisters. I've had enough of those bitches, man. Those very respectful ladies. They hit a little bit too hard, in my opinion. Anyways, got to have that immigrant mentality for school learnings. Probably, yeah, man. I mean, for myself, like, it also depends where you grow up, because I know that the American school system is like really broken in a lot of ways, man. It's designed to make more people who are going to work in like a factory line, but we don't really have that anymore anyway, so it doesn't really make sense to do it to begin with. We're in the information age now, especially with this whole coronavirus thing going on. I mean, the biggest thing to learn about coronavirus, or what it's done to our world, is that it's really expedited this change, this shift from the industrial age into the information age. And in the information age, I mean, it's all about the internet. It's all about what you know rather than what you can produce, because production nowadays can be really facilitated in mass by knowing how to operate bots, or just knowing someone who's good with programming, or maybe you know programming yourself. That gives you insane leverage, but it's the information that makes it valuable to begin with. Whereas before, you know, you could kind of sell your industrial prowess, like you could work on a fucking assembly line, for example, you know, in a more literal sense. But you know, it was a lot more directed towards that, a lot more like school type of learning. So when we grew up in, I grew up in California. When we went to class, all of the classes were the same. There was about 30 kids in every class, and you know, all the desks were lined up in rows, in perfectly set rows, and it's facing forward to the teacher. In order to talk or do anything that's out of the norm, you'd have to, you know, raise your hand and say, "May I please speak?" Like, "May I please?" Like, you have to ask permission. Then what happens? The bell rings to tell you when to go to your next class or when to do your next thing, and that's essentially the same thing as, like, you know, here's the bell ringing for your assembly line, and you know, move on with it. Well, that's just not what we have anymore, man. So I never really felt all that in love with school. Unfortunately, I didn't really learn much outside of, like, you know, just common knowledge, I guess, until I actually graduated from college, which I wouldn't even call it graduating. I basically left. Yes, I did get I actually got a couple of degrees, but I don't think that they mean shit. They're just little pieces of paper that mean very, very little to myself. So yeah, man, it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, I imagine that in other countries, they're probably a little bit more forward thinking. I've spoken with Elsa about her experience in school, and it's completely different to what I was doing. It sounds like in a lot of European countries, especially, you actually pick kind of like your vocation or where you want to go like towards relatively early in your career. And that makes a lot more sense to me, because then you're actually doing things that are directly applicable to what you are likely interested in. You know, whereas, you know, going back back to my experience again in California, you know, we had to take all sorts of different classes in all sorts of different venues, you know, regardless of whether it was like, you know, relevant to your future or not. Like, you know, girls would have to take some sort of like woodworking class, for example. It's like most girls are not going to give a fuck about that. You know, not to make a generalized statement here, of course. Oh, is this one laggy too? Don't lag me, bro. Don't lag me. I think it's actually fine. Yeah, looks fine for now. I'm gonna see how snappy this is. It's okay, not terrible, not great, but okay. So let's see if we can set this up relatively fast. I think that this is I think that this is workable here. It's a little bit of a smaller map. I didn't realize the scope of it is kind of on the shorter side, but not a big deal right there. Let's just get these lines up, or get these lines all nice and set up. And I'm gonna be playing a little bit more tight on this one. I really like playing the Dark Elves a lot more tight, with more like a 2 or 3 unit front line, and then everything's kind of stacked behind, and then it kind of like spreads out, instead of providing like a greater mass at the beginning, which is what I typically do with like my rush oriented factions. Even though the Dark Elves are technically a rush oriented faction, I just don't think that they play as well like that, or at least I just have not had that much success doing it like that. So getting all my boys set up over here, let's make sure that my shards are, well, let's actually put one in right there. Let's make sure that my Blood Rack Shrine gets in right there, my Medusas, and we got some killing power, or maybe not some killing power, but pretty much most of my killing power in these executions right here. And we'll put another one kind of more off to the side in the back, and my Lord can kind of hang out overhead, and we can get all of these into a nice orderly group. In fact, you guys can slot in a little bit closer to there. You guys can hang out right there. Boom. Okay, that looks a little bit better to me. Need to be very, very careful with my shards though, because they are relatively easy to lock down and render pretty much useless, unfortunately. Also, with my Dark Riders, I can Vanguard deploy them, but I'm actually going to put them like way the fuck back here. Now, keep in mind that the enemy can Vanguard deploy as well, so do need to be cautious if they do Vanguard back below here. And holy fuck, I need to start recording. Here we are, 3 versus 3. We got Binner as a Skaven, myself as a Dark Elves, and Trasgo as the Lizardman, actually picking up a nice Lizardman main. I love it. Anyways, looking at the unit counts, what sticks out to me first and foremost here is that we do have the highest unit count I think I've ever seen ever in a 3 versus 3, or any match for that for that metric, and that is 54-23 on our side versus 32-36 on the other side. We almost have a 2-to-1 advantage. I mean, it's still like 1,000 units away to be fair, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to make a little bit of hyperbole out of it to have some fun with it. I'm looking at some Binner memes in the Discord right now too, so check that out. It's great, man. Death Runner's waiting at the corner of the map during countdown. I know. It's good shit, man. Although, oh yeah, I actually do see one over here. Oh my god, is that the Regiment of Renown one? I believe it is a Regiment of Renown one. Those are the biggest bastards I've ever seen in my life. They are fucking badass rats, I'll tell you that. Start the bottle on my end as well, and going back on over to the comment section over here too. Just having a little bit of a chat right now. Anyways, Joe Mama says, although I did learn how to operate a deep fryer in college. Oh my god. Man, you've really turned me on to this whole deep fryer technology. I see that I can actually get an air fryer at my local electronics store. I wonder if that's as good, or what to expect from something like that, because that would be like massively convenient, just to stick whatever meat pieces I want in there on a stick, probably as well, and then pull it out, and then voila, it's done, and it tastes amazing. Or maybe you can even make your own like crusty chickens too, like KFC. That would be pretty damn cool. I don't know how my arteries are gonna like it, but it doesn't matter. They're not gonna be a consideration for another like 30-40 years anyways. So I don't know, man. When I'm 70, I'll be thinking about all of the great deep fried pieces of chicken that I've eaten in my life, or scrapple, or whatever the fuck that even means. I don't know. Doesn't matter. As this game's about to begin, we got 4 seconds to go. 4-second countdown, 3-second countdown, 2 and a 1, and let's do it. Okay, Wood Elf. Oh, motherfucker. I have to go against the Wood Elves here. All right, well, looking at the other side, we got Dwarvies, we got Greenskins, and then, of course, Wood Elves. Wood Elves being, well, Wood Elves in the woods. Oh, God, I really dislike going against them. I'd much rather go against the Greenskins over here. Greenskins got a nice little well-balanced ground force. Actually, really, much prefer that one. Shit. Well... Oh my god, look at that. Look at that missile coming all the way back from downtown, man. You can actually miss those storm vermin right there. But Jesus, still pretty damn crazy. The range on that one as a Glade Lords takes a little bit of a step out. I guess I'm gonna put my units up front here. I really don't like this. Now keep in mind my Dreadspears do have silver shield, so at least I have that going for me, but this is gonna be not fun on the approach. I'll tell you that right now, but I will be, well, I will handle, I'll do my best to handle it. This is going to be a difficult approach here. Binner's doing a great job of targeting all of the Dwarven artillery right off the get-go. Excellently done right there. And over here, it looks like Trasgo is slowly moving up against the Greenskins. I think that this one's going to be a little... Oh, actually, this is a really good matchup right there. And look at that. Way back in the corner of my eye. What is my little eye spot? Ah, deadly little rats hiding away. Hiding very, very far away. Anyways, looking at this over here, we have to prepare for the deep wind scouts, of which they are... Oh god, man. I'm gonna put my Dark Riders up. I want to get them like way the fuck in the back, and then hopefully just move through the. Yeah, this is gonna be very difficult. The Wood Elves have a lot of things going for them right here. What I will do is I'll send up my front line here. No reason to kind of stay in back right now, and let's get our Dark Shards firing in as well too. Actually, you guys can get onto those Wildwood Rangers. Let's move these guys up from reserves, and let's get the Blood Rack Shrine on target with. Well, what the fuck do we want it on target with? Actually, move these guys into reserve as well, and let's get these Deep Wind Scouts on lock as well, as we do have actually really good units for skirmishing archer to archer, or archer to crossbow, I guess. And we can send these boys over here way the hell out on the outside, and then our Regiment of Renown executioners over here, we can bring them in through the oh my god, lovely green stream of Binner's Rattling guns opening up fire into the sides of these Wildwood Rangers. Perfectly done right there, while the Treekin Regiment of Renown start to put a little bit of a damper on the ground game right there. Keep in mind, we got some Sisters of the Thorn to deal with. That's not going to be an easy... I will not win that skirmish with my Dark Riders right here. Unfortunately, I just want to hold them down with one unit and then maybe target them out with one of my shards if I can. Or what I can... Actually, no. You guys can keep up like that. I'll get my Lord moving into position as well. But ideally, I want to get one of my Dark Riders free and just going into the back line. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing right here. Excellent. This one's obviously going to be a wash, or not a wash. I'm definitely going to lose that one. But most importantly, we can get these guys into position. Hopefully go in for a good charge, although they just get slowed up a bit, as you can see right there, getting debuffed quite significantly. So now we have to be patient with this. I'll move up my reserves a little bit more so that we can cover for the Dread Spears, which are actually already wavering right now. So they haven't taken that much damage themselves, but I guess the gold chevrons on them not all that it cracked up to be on these guys. But at least they're holding in for now, so that's all that we can ask for. My Lord is starting to work his way in, or her way in, overhead, and the Rattling guns continue to open up fire, getting beautiful lines of shots into these Treekin, plus the Wildwood Rangers over here as well. And Binner is starting to actually push up against the Dwarvies, but the Dwarvies have actually pushed back the initial approach. So it looks like Binner's actually helping me out a little bit more than probably what... well, I guess I could probably use it right here, but still, same problem is that it's just going to allow the Dwarvies to do whatever they want in the back there, which is not ideal for us right now, as we are making some really good progress against the Wood Elves here. In fact, a lot better than what I would have expected, as the Deep Wind Scouts get routed off. Let's get these guys firing into these Sisters of the Thorn over here. Even get my Lord, or actually you guys can pop in over here too. And my Lord can do what? Not much against that. I'll just let these guys kind of work their way up here. Regiment of Renowned Executioners will have no problem just cutting the shit through all these units. That is going to be no problem for them. We just want to make sure that they actually get onto target, though. That's the biggest thing right now, as these these Sisters of the Thorn get kind of freely into the backfield. Now we don't have any, we don't have anything left behind there, as we are a rush faction, but the Skaven are a little bit susceptible. They got a couple of Rattling guns or Jezzails back there that are pretty much unprotected, so I do feel a little bit dirty not helping out with that. Need to move up my Blood Rack Shrines as well into those Eternal Guards, perhaps, and that would be a good idea right there. And for everything else on the ground, I don't think that actually even want to throw down a cast right now. I think I'll go over to the Dwarves and start to work on them a bit, as we will at some point need to come in and over them. Looking at Trasgo as the Lizardman over here, it looks like it's a pretty even battle going on right now, although the Lizardman front line is doing a damn good job on all of these Savage Orcs and those Gobos over there too, so looking good on that one. I think that he does have a good hold on them, and yeah, I think he's kind of coming out on top early. However, my Dark Shards getting a massive angle of fire right there. Not going to be all that successful going into the trees, unfortunately, especially against the Wood Elves, which they quite like the trees, being Wood Elves and all. But at least we're able to make some headway over here as well, taking down a lot of their ground forces. And Sisters of the Thorn are going to get all they're going to get all the way over to those Jezzails. Damn it, sorry about that, man. Couldn't really do too much there, as they're just too fast for me. My Lord over here is hanging out overhead. How do we want to do this? It actually looks like Binner... How the fuck did Binner do that? looks like he's doing fine right here. I'm gonna go and drop one of these spells right here to get a few easy kills off these Regiment of Renowned Miners, and we can. What else do we want to do on them? I can land on them for a second, see if maybe I can get a quick terror out and help out some of these frontline units from the Skaven slaves. Probably not gonna be too successful, but a few easy kills is good for the soul, I suppose. And back into the air we go. Back into the air you go, sir. Back into the air you go. Looking good on both the left and right hand side of this map, but the problem is I think Binner's kind of like gone and helped out the lizardmen and also myself, and that's kind of left the dwarvies you know, pretty much free reign over their spot on this map right now. But we're doing extremely well against the wood elves, I believe. I think that most of them are actually done here already. In fact, I would have expected that to be a lot more difficult. I must be missing something, or maybe he has some units somewhere that I'm just not seeing right here. Oh, it looks like my my Dark Riders are over here too. Let's go suss out those Deep Wind Scouts as well. Yeah, and I'm gonna come over the side right now. Well, looks like I don't really have any. I don't really have much more to do over here. So yeah, let's come over to the side like this. I'm gonna come over and help out in that regard. Looks like my Lord's being targeted right now. Team to pull him off. Hey, get the fuck out of there. Hey, get the fuck out of there, sir. Get the fuck out of there. Maybe even throw one of these down right here too. Soften up these miners for a little bit as well, as the Skaven kind of keep them busy for what it's worth right now, and a few more kills, I suppose. Not anything too crazy right now. I need to save a little bit of Wind's Magic for the Occam's Mind Razor, which we'll definitely need against the dwarves. But I still got that massive Regiment of Renowned Executioners, which are pretty much right on the doorstep for the dwarves. In fact, I'm gonna put them into into action right here. I don't see any reason not to, as we get ready to come out of the woodworks here. No pun intended, but we are quite literally in the forest right now. Looks like our Dark Riders have taken care of the rest of those boys on the ground. We get these guys running in as well. In the Dark Riders, they can actually go directly at those cannons too, as the Regiment of Renowned Executioners push back on the Slayers and Trollhammer torpedoes right there. Really important, as those units are rather strong, and we're just kind of like hiding out in the forest for what it's worth right now, which is actually good for us at this current moment in time, because we can set up a nice little offensive attack here. Here comes the charge from the Dark Riders. Not going to be super effective, but we just want to knock over some of these Trollhammer torpedoes, plus that cannon crew, and also this cannon crew right there too. And there you go, finding their mark. Nicely done, fellas. Nicely done. Let's knock them off their equipment, and let's go into this one over here and avoid. Is that Ungrim? Yeah, indeed is. Of course it's Ungrim. It's always Ungrim. A lot of Slayers in the back line here too. I actually find that Slayers are like really good units for the dwarves. They always seem to do a shit ton of killing. You can start to move up with our with our executioners here now as well. They'll have no problem pushing through those miners right there, and we just want to be sure to kind of avoid the fire coming in from the Iron Drakes, which so far we're keeping them on their back foot, so they're not able to do all that much, and Dark Riders can kind of, you know, just harass them in the back line. Let's get these boys over here kind of acting as a little bit more of a front line defensively, and covering for our Dark Shards, which are firing from the safety of the forest as it is right now. Unfortunately, my Dark Riders will, yeah, they're going to be broken off, unfortunately. And my Blood Rack Shrines, my Blood Racks, might as well put them on might as well put them on these Trollhammer torpedoes. I want to get that unit down and off of this one as soon as possible. Anyways, that's for my Lord. Where's my Lordy at? Lordy, where you at? There you are. Found you, Lordy. Anyways, let's get some more wind spells thrown down right here. Wouldn't be the worst. Well, there's not really a great one on this, so might as well just throw it down right there. Looking at Trasgo as the Lizardmen taking on the Greenskins. Pretty damn even battle right there, but I do think that the Lizardmen are pulling forwards right now. They seem to have a nice, strong core of troops right there, which are pushing back steadily the Greenskins, which you know, are having that nice to and fro action as they break and then rally and break and rally. But I don't think that they have too much more left in them. They're pretty beat up at this point as well. And my Lord just hanging out overhead, racking up a few more kills perhaps. Maybe take care of the rest of those cannon crews would be a good idea, while the executioners on the ground continue to absolutely pummel down these Longbeards, plus those miners which were once in their way, not for much longer, and they can actually go take on Mr. Ungrim right there too. Looks like my Lord will come in for a quick swoop, and let's get out of there now, huh? Let's maybe get out of there. Hey, how about getting out of there? Let's also buff up my boys right there too. It's gonna give them a shit ton of killing power, and it looks like we can also get back into the air as well. Ungrim is, oh my god, does he have, no, it's the Runesmith that has about who has 200 kills? Is it my Lord? I don't know who it is. Let's go after that Hammer of Gork right there. Looks like my executioners are chasing down both the Runesmith and Ungrim. For some reason, I thought they had like way more kills. I guess it's actually. Oh no, it's my executioners that have a shit ton of kills. They got 219 right now, and counting as we come out of the forest for what it's worth right now. Looking pretty damn good. Going to be able to break off this Hammer of Gork almost instantly. And is he broken or terrified? He's actually both right now. He's both, and so that's good enough for me. Oh nice, I got my key back. Elsa's back in the house, so say hello. No girls allowed. Out! 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 She thinks that that's not very funny. Well, you know what? Who's laughing now? That's right. Give me a ha-ha, baby. Give me a ha, motherfucking ha. Anyways, executioners have found finally their way over to the runesmith. He is going to break off, and Ungrim will not be able to take on this crew as well. At least I would expect not. And our nice little force over here is, oh hey, we got to deal with the rest of these Eternal Guards. Shouldn't take too much though. They are pretty damn beat up. And also got a unit of Slayers over there too, way the hell out and about. So let's just actually have these guys kind of flip back around and start to target those Longbeards and what's left of the Wood Elves right there. Looks like the Dark Shards should be able to chew right through them as well, as they have some beautiful armor piercing. That's going to do it for the Eternal Guard right there. They are absolutely pummeled. Only 14 models left within that unit and extremely low health overall. And over here, what do we got? We got my Lord just pushing everyone off, and Balance Power starting to take a little bit more of a shift in our favor, but not fully there. In fact, this game is still kind of anyone's game as far as what that suggests. But it looks like we have closed in on Mr. Ungrim. I'll actually put my Lord in motion against him. And what do we have here? We got Grom the Punch. That fat motherfucker is pushing his way into my lines. So we need to get him out, and we need to get him surrounded, and let's go kill Ungrim at the same time. And that would be a nice day for ourselves as my Lord starts to work its way in overhead. I'm actually going to give another big old offensive buff to my Blades of the Blood Queen. Blades of the Blood Queen coming on in, baby, coming on in, and they should probably kill Ungrim right off the charge, or if not before that, Lord Scroll will actually kill him himself. And boom. Is that going to do it for him? No, he's 0 health. Yep, there he goes. Goodbye. Good night, sir. Good night. Oh, shit. And here comes the Greenskins. Greenskins got a big force right here. Whoa, actually, I feel like I just kind of walked into a trap, actually. This is not good for me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck right now. Let's get this unit coming out as well, as we got to take on those Black Orcs. Okay, Jesus Christ, man. Thank God I actually did get back in the air. Fuck me, man. That was a close one there. Looks like those Trollhammer. Oh my God, I'm actually taking a lot of damage right there. I need to get way the fuck away. Okay, let's get away from this, huh? Let's get away. Looks like this guy's trying to target me right there, that Waystalker, and he actually might be able to kill me. I only got 440 health left, and they are within range, and they can kind of give me a big problem. Yeah, I'm gonna break away, and I'm actually very, very close to the edge of this map, so I do have problems there. Looks like my boys over here are done with dealing with the rest of those Wood Elves right there. We can bring them into the main scuttle over here. Thank you, Binner, for letting me know. And where's my Blades of the Blood Queen? Yeah, they're doing Blades of the Blood Queen type shit right now, just chewing through everything. But we have such a massive troops right here. Need to be careful. These Black Orcs are always going to be a threat. Goblins are actually double gold chevroned, so they are pretty damn good themselves. And it looks like Trasco is going to join the party soon, as he's dealt mostly with the Greenskins, but or maybe the Greenskins just came over here, actually, better said. But I'm bringing the rest of my force over here right now, and they should be able to deal with the rest of these guys, as we do got some. We actually don't got some. We got 3 Dark Shards. One of them is actually out of ammunition, so I'm going to just have them kind of be a meat shield right here. Over here, what do we have? We have some problems, actually. My Blades of the Blood Queen are actually broken off right now. Still got another unit of executioners as well, but it looks like they're broken too. So we got some problems here. Need to kind of play this one nice and easily here. Let's get these guys stopping up right there. Let's get these guys targeting the rest of those gobos, and let's give them a nice little buffer zone with some of these dread spears. As oh shit, man. My Bloodrack Shrine is in trouble here. And, oh, hey, there's my Lord. My Lord's back. All right, sweet. Nice one. Let's pop that Arcane Conduit. Let's get these guys over here as well, and you guys can come back to the main scuttle. Got a full group, or actually 2 full groups, pretty much, of these Dread Spears, and it looks like, oh, Jesus, man. Hey, can you guys stop that? Can you guys just stop and open up fire, for the love of God? For the love of fucking God. Wildwood Rangers right there are actually still relatively healthy. Or, sorry, not very healthy, but they are pretty damn beat up, and our boys over here are going to be a little bit of a meat shield for what it's worth right now. And what are you guys doing right there? What the fuck are you guys actually doing? Okay, that's maddening. That's just maddening. can't help that right now. Let's get these guys out in front. We want to make sure that they get a nice approach on the enemy if they do decide to come at us. And over here, where's my lord? Is my lord dead? I think my lord is dead, or maybe he just broke off, or she broke off, because I don't see her nowhere on the map, and she's not on my unit cards either. So we will be able to get some good shots into the sides of these Longbeards, but we need to give a nice little defensive buffer, because we only have so much ammunition left on these Dark Shards, and these are really the only anti-armor that we still have besides the Executioners, but they're so beat up, and they're actually just going to break straight off. Looks like my boys right here are actually just re-rallying, but it doesn't look too strong right now. Got a decent amount of ammunition left on both of these Dark Shards, or actually just one of them, in fact. And so this is going to come down to the wire here. So we're going to need everything kind of coming into into pressure right now, as both these lines, like what's left of these lines, just kind of meets up with each other. This is very, very scary, man. Trasco coming in at the exact right time. Thank God for that. And my boys over here are just about out of ammunition. So let's make sure that we use it well. Maybe take down those Wildwood Rangers. Take them down. Take them down. Take them down. Take them down. Uh-oh, here comes some Wild Riders as well. Got some problems right there, and the heroes for the Greenskins and the Wood Elves are still very healthy too. So this is not good right now, actually, not at all. As we're kind of blew a lot of our load right at the beginning. It looks like. Let's get these guys popping back in too. It looks like they are over here. Dark Shards are. Come on, boys. Come on, give me another volley into that Goblin big boss, please. Come on, guys. Why are you walking there? Just fucking fire. Thank you. All right, beautiful. He's actually broken now. Grom is going to run them over as well. And should that take him down? I think that will just take care of him anyways. We got some Orc boys, or sorry, some Orc Biggins actually coming into us as well. This is starting to not look good at all for us. In fact, his bounce power takes a nice little shift against us, and Dreadspear still holding in there for what it's worth right now. A lot of breakages going on for the Greenskins. I think that we mostly dealt with them. Now it's up to the Wood Elves and maybe Grom for the Lords of of the Greenskins, and of course Trasco still has a nice little force here too. So hopefully we can make him work with that. Looks like Wild Riders should hopefully meet up with my Dreadspears. Come on, catch him, boys, catch him. Come on, boy. Oh well, we got at least one. All right. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Anyways, we can pull back these guys right here too. We got some more shards over here as well. Let's definitely target that Wildwood Ranger crew, which is pretty much done anyways. I think one volley should do it. Come on, guys. Turn around, please. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Just like that song. Turn around. And getting some nice volleys in there. Hopefully this crew just dies off. They only got 244 health left, and slowly counting down. And I only have like another volley or two left on that crew as well. Not looking good right there, man. My Dark Shards right here are also pretty much on their last legs and kind of in a very bad placement right now. Let's have them kind of just run off over here. Unfortunately, it's not going to do anything for me. They're not going to be able to outrun the enemies. Yep, they're going to break shit. And my Dreadspears over here, somehow holding in there for what it's worth right now. I don't know how much longer that they got, but the Slayers will hopefully not hold in there. I got a couple units over here that just came freshly back as well. Let's have them go into motion against these goblins right there. And where's my full group of Dreadspears? They're coming in as well. Jesus, man, there is just so much going on right here. So much going on, actually. Very difficult to tell what's happening. Some Slayers still, or a stray group of Slayers still holding it in there. Plus those goblins, which are double chevrons, so they're certainly not bad. My Dark Shards are fully out of ammunition. This crew over here is just about done themselves. So we got problems right now, as we don't really have any answers for Grom himself. This is not looking good, man. Crown, why did you leave me alone in the blob fight? Sorry, man. Sorry. I know. I didn't really. I was kind of focusing on my own things in that one, which I probably should have wisened up and realized that that Binner could probably use a little bit of help, because it was a little bit too easy against the Wood Elves. So that typically means that somewhere else is not going as well as you'd like it to, and that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. Anyways, I want to take care of this Goblin group over here before my guys break away. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna get away from that Waystalker. I don't think that's really important. He's out of ammunition anyways. Nice. They actually did just shatter right there. Excellent. But I just lost one of my crews as well. Dreadspear's moving up to take on the Ironbreakers. Oh fuck, that's not gonna go well. And we got Grom the Paunch just running us over as well. Yeah, this is looking pretty damn bad right now. I think this is gonna be the loss. And unfortunately, starting off today with not the best, man, not the best. And there goes all my units. And a valiant defeat is hatted. And what do we have on the kill counts over here? I'd be very interested to see what my forces did. I imagine that those executions were putting up big numbers, but everything else was probably rather lackluster, if I had to guess. And let's see. So yeah, looking at my crew right here, my Lord really didn't do much. I don't think that I used her at all well. The Executioner's doing extremely well, good job. The Dark Shards also doing a decent job as well for their price. But looking at the other side, these goblins, these double gold chevron goblins getting 134 kills. Holy fuck, man, that is amazing value right there. Savage Orcs almost 200 kills themselves. Black Orcs always going to be a problem. Let's see what the Dwarvies did. The Dwarvies putting it up with the Slayers as always, man. Slayers just kill. They just fucking kill. They do what they say they do. And Wood Elves over here, not much except for one of the units of Wildwood Rangers and then also the Wild Riders too. For our own side, Mr. Trasgo putting it up with pretty even around actually, with particular interest on that Crash Score Ancient. And then Mr. Binner, he was kind of the punching bag of this match. I don't think that he got too much going there except for those Death Squad Death Runners right there. But other than that, man, the day was lost unfortunately. And we move on to the next one. Jesus, man, yeah, well played to the enemies right there. Well played, and thank God there was no what's it called, lag. So let's do it again. Let's make it like a best of 3 or best of 5, and we'll work it from there, man. We'll work it from there. So let's go to one of the MP maps. Where are we at? Where's my MP at? MP, where you at? There you are, found it. Let's go to Herat Ridge. I'm gonna go as the Warriors of Chaos, and I don't like losing as the Warriors of Chaos. That's what I can tell you right now. I'm gonna go on my nice Manticore, my big old Manticore there, and get rid of all that. Boom. Okay, now we're looking good. Now we're looking nice and tight, and let's get a few of these. Definitely gonna need those shields. Get those fucking Wood Elves, those bastards. Maybe get one of these, as cavalry does seem to be the popular thing for today. Maybe even get some Dragon Ogres as well, as wouldn't be the worst idea, especially for these factions. Yeah, going against Bretonnia, Greenskins, and the Tomb Kings. Oh, and it's going to be actually Norska, in fact. So maybe I'd take away this guy and go with the Fire Lord instead. I don't think that that's the worst idea right now. Definitely want to get that, not that, and that. There we go. Do I want this or do I want that? Actually, I'd rather have this, yes. And let's get a couple of these for a little bit of staying power. Let's get a couple of these for a little bit of killing power. Don't need a whole hell of a lot in the way of shields for this lineup, seeing as you know, we're going against Bretonnia, Norska, and well, actually kind of do, because they can field some pretty intense units, to be fair. So, whoops, wrong one. Let's go back to the game. There we go. And what do I want to use my last 971 gold for? What to do with that? What to do? Well, yeah, I'd actually like to have another one of these. I'd like to have one of these Daemon Spears. I think that they actually work extremely well. Let's get rid of this. Do we have any abilities over here that we can get rid of? Oh, that's good. We kind of want that one. I could get rid of this if I really want. Not going to be the best idea. I'm going to go with it though. Yeah, I'm going to roll with that. This could go terribly against me right here, but I'm going to trust in the Total War gods for today. And I'll start the battle on my end, and I am good to go, my friends. I am good to go. Yeah, that was a fun one, man. That was a fun one, Charlie. And again, you know, I'm more than happy to just play a game that doesn't have any fucking lag. That was great, man. Tenure says, also, I was a double art major. I got a very expensive piece of paper that's double useless. I'd agree that the best thing that you can learn in college is more social skills. Totally, man. I mean, for a lot of people like myself, you know, college is the first time that you are basically on your own. And when you're on your own, you know, you kind of have to learn how to live in a sense that like you didn't really have to do before. And that's like an actual skill, like learning how to operate on a day-to-day basis. And in college, like there's not really anything too, you know, crazy, right? You're not going to deal with like anything like too intense that you wouldn't be able to deal with. Anyways, okay, what the hell? What is this guy saying right there? All right, you need to... Jesus Christ, man. Hold on, just trying to double check on what's going on over here. Okay, that looks a little bit strange. All right, well, I guess I'll just respond to that after this stream here. I don't think that I can answer that as it is right now. Telia is messaging me too. Probably need to get my girlfriend to pay my Telia bill because I can't actually do that myself because I don't have a European bank account, motherfucker. So yeah. Baby, actually, if you could take care of that, that'd be great. And other than that, I think I'm good to go, man. I think I'm good to go. You can't even hear me, can you? Oh, yeah. I just thought that you didn't hear me or something. And let me just set my alerts over here. Got to, ooh, actually Bitcoin popping back up there, huh? All right, Bitcoin, show me what you got. Show me what you got. And I might even like what you got. Hey, what's up, Yeet Pecco? Yeet Pecco, that's a good name. I just learned about this new term, yeet. 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 What the fuck is yeet? Is that like yee? I'm just like, where does this come from, man? I'm just more interested to know the what is it, like the etymology of where these words even come from, man. It's kind of crazy to think like, or it's kind of crazy to just go over the trends of like how like new words come about. Like hella, man, hella was really popular for myself on the West Coast, but like people on the East Coast never heard hella in their life. Weird, just weird. And I need to this to be this water, man. Binner says, Crown, why did you leave me alone in the blob fight? Sorry. My apologies, man. My apologies. I would protect you like I'll protect you like a goddamn diamond next time, sir. Yeah, that was a fun one though. Hey, what's up, Yasek? I feel like I didn't see you yesterday or maybe the day before. Good to see you. Good to see you back, man. And hope everything's all good. And welcome back, man. Welcome back, brother. Let's see. We're just waiting on Mr. Energies right now. So after that, it is all good to go. I need to make sure that my alert is setting over here too. Let's double check on this. Where's my euro dollar? Euro dollar back up to 117. Yes, yes, sir. All right, yeah, give me that. Give me that position, sir. All right, nice one. Okay. Hi-ho keeps on spamming the same message. Excited for debate. Think Bitcoin will react if Biden wins hard. I don't really care. I don't really care who wins, and I don't think that I think the markets in general will react depending upon if like there's a clear sentiment or it's going to go off of the polls for until the actual election is what likely is going to happen. That's typically what you see in election years. Is like the elections, like the debates leading up to it, don't really mean shit. It's the polls that will do it, that the market will run off of, and then once the person actually wins or doesn't win, then the real market actually begins. Like in 2016, Hillary was winning the polls the whole damn time, so the market was down the whole fucking time. Then Trump wins, and then straight to the goddamn moon. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. All good, but busy, but good. Busy is good, man. Busy is good, in my opinion. You know, it's one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my past was like having nothing to do. Having nothing to do was worse than being dirt broke poor. I'm not even fucking joking you, man. Because when I was dirt broke and like literally, well, I literally had something to do. It was like, I need to make some money because without that, no more beef, man, no more beef. But I sincerely think that like having like boredom and having nothing to do or having no purpose is probably the worst thing that could actually really, I guess it doesn't really happen to you. You let it happen to yourself, but you know what I mean. You know, it's just that is like true despair, like having nothing to look forward to, nothing to work towards. Because we are, as human beings, we are mostly just like doing creatures. We need some sort of a load to kind of focus on during the day or something to work towards. It's just the way that we're built up. That's the reason for a lot of our a lot of the way that our emotions work. I should tell that to your friend. Well, yeah, I mean, she needs something to do. Like look at her. Like, what is she? I don't mean to talk shit about someone who's not here, but you know, we're talking about. Sorry, I'm just talking with my girlfriend right now. But you know, I mean, she's actually a really good example because you know, what does she do? She goes to a job that she hates. She comes back home. She just watches like The Simpsons and eats, you know, whatever the fuck, and like that's her day. You know, that's pretty fucking. Yeah, watches a shit ton of TV. I mean, is she the happiest person that you know? She's probably like one of the least happy people that I'm acquainted with. In fact, she's like, it's really awful. In fact, and you know, you can't really blame someone like that because they just don't know any better, really. Like I just feel like you know, she just needs a friend to like tell her, hey. If you want to have like some purpose in your life, just pick something. You can pick anything to do, just anything, go for it. But as long if you don't have anything to work towards, then you're just not going to have any way to kind of set up even your positive emotions because her dream is to do nothing. Oh well, that's a terrible dream. That's a terrible. That's like literally the worst dream. Her dream is to do nothing. Are you serious? Oh Jesus. Okay, well, I mean that's what you think when you're like 10 years old and you're stupid as fuck. But when you get older and you realize that like the world is a world of shit that needs to be done, well, then you got shit to do and you can shape it any which way that you want. Yeah, she's 35, so get to fucking work. Like, what are you waiting for? You're 35. You only got like another half a life, I guess. Anyways, let's start recording this baby. Alrighty, let's do it. It's 3 versus 3 time. We got Chaos Warriors. We got Binner as the as the Hellstorm Rocket Battery team, and we got Trasgo as the Lizardman. We have to retake our glory. We must retake our glory today. We have lost the last match. A lot of it was due to myself, but that's besides the point. We must restore our former glories by winning this match. There will be no exceptions, and if we don't win, I'm going to Harry carry myself into fucking destitute. Doesn't even matter. Looking at the troop counts right here, we got 32-20 on our side versus 40-55 on the other side. And I forget who's actually on the other side as far as factions go. I believe one of them was Norska. I believe one of them was Norska, and then there was two others which one of them was also Tomb Kings, and then there's one other which name escapes me right now. Bretonia. Yeah, hey, nice. When I actually think about it, I think I can get it. All right, sweet. All right, so we got Bretonia, Tomb Kings, and of course Norska versus our forces over here. We are going to be a little bit more rush oriented today, as well as the enemy too. So fair enough. You don't have to respond to that message. I'll take care of it later.
What did I have to take care of?
The guy who just messaged you. Don't I'll respond to him. It's fine. Jesus, man. Anyways, okay, so with that said, only 18 more seconds to go, and it is a go time. What are you writing about?
You said take care of someone.
No, I did not say take care of someone. I said
You said, and I said, can
no,
I first?
no, I that was about the Telia bill. Here we go. 3 versus 3 time. Match about to begin. 2-1, and Chaos Warriors, Empire, and Lizardmen going against, yes, it was Norska and Bretonia and the Tomb Kings over there. And we will square off against the Norskins over here. I quite like that matchup for myself. I'm just going to walk over my troops from the beginning, get my Lord overhead as well. No lag is good lag. And what do we see to start this one off? A lot of scary units on the ground, actually. Norska can put together a very intense force, but I do think that my own forces match up rather well against them. Bretonia is going to move up as well. A lot of units on the ground. I don't see any cavalry just yet, but they have plenty of places to hide, so that's definitely going to be somewhere in the forest, I'd imagine. And looking out over here at the Tomb Kings, they got dual, count them 1-2 Casket of Souls, and a lot of skeleton warriors on the ground, it looks like. So with that said, we will be patient with the initial approach. The Binner's artillery is getting off to a nice easy start, pestering all of these. What is going on right there? What does that even mean? Oh, I think he's showing Trasgo to kind of get out in front of him and provide a little bit of a buffer as Norska is coming in really fast right now and really hot. Looks like we got some Marauder horsemen over here with throwing axes. I don't really have anything to do against them right now, so I'm actually just put my Lord up and about, and I will put my my Dragon Ogres to work over here. Not going to be the best one for them. They're not going to be able to catch them, unfortunately, and they're not going to be able to do much. But we do need to kind of keep them honest for now. In fact, what I might do is actually might just have my my Dragon Ogres go against these Norseman Warhounds instead. They are anti-large, so someone's got to do this job right now. I suppose my forces will take care of that. Now let's start to actually assign our targets here. We don't have anything too crazy to be aware of, but I would like to maybe get an early one of these out if we could. And there is the Bretonian forces. And let's see, 1, 2, let's see, 1, 3, 2, and 1. Nice one, beautiful. Right down on those Marauders with great weapons. Definitely want to be catching up to that crew, and it looks like it almost going to hit those Marauder javelins. Let's actually have these guys shift on over to those Marauders over there. And Binner's drawing all sorts of things in the sand or ice right now. For whatever reason, my boys are not listening to my orders here, but we'll get our Forsaken onto the proper targets. Those Marauders with great weapons would be a great one for them, and we'll keep our Halberds back here instead. And in our Daemon Spew, they can kind of just go in wherever. Actually, they line up against all these units really well. My own Lord going to be targeted from those javelins right off the bat, as you would expect. And my Dragon Ogres over here are, well, they're going to be caught between a rock and a hard place. They can't really catch up to those units, and they can't really Yeah, they can't really do too much against that. It looks like Bretonia might commit against them, which would be good, as I'd much rather get some value out of them right here. Don't really have much else to do with them, but can throw another Burning Head down the wayside if I do like. Looking at this one over here, Mirrorguard are making quick work out of the Norskin Marauder Spearmen, and on the line battle right here, I think that we have great matchups as it is right now. Also kind of providing a little bit more moral support and troop support for Binner's forces. Chosen and Forsaken moving up into position, and we got some nice lineups going on right there. In fact, I'm going to bring my Lord into the mix here too, and throw down some good old spells. As well, do we even want to throw down there? We're winning that one very handily, in fact. So I'm actually going to save my Lord and put him like way the hell out over here with against the Tomb Kings for what it's worth right now. My Dragon Ogres are going to be broken off. They're not going to get all that much done, unfortunately, but that's just kind of clearing the space for all of our units over here, which are having a massive domination on the ground right now. So we're looking good in that regard. We'll just kind of have to eat up a lot of the bullets and a lot of the fire from what's it called? Actually, might as well go land on these guys right here. Not a huge deal. Then again, I could do a shit ton more damage to these Tomb Kings over here too. Man, decisions as always. Anyways, Halberds over here. I'm just gonna have them kind of hang tight for right now, and hopefully they can just kind of catch some of these units off guards. Also, it looks like the Demogryph Knights from the Empire. Nice one, Binner, actually catching off guard the Knights of the Realm right there. But unfortunately, I won't be able to catch them on the ground with any of my other units. So not great right now, but not terrible either. And looking at this approach over here too, we got a little bit of problems with all these Norskin Ice Wolves and Ice Hounds. I mean, obviously we're going to win that at some point, but what do I do with my Lord right here? Probably pull him off because we don't want to be around. Who is that? Is that who I think it is? It's Wulfric. Yeah, let's get the fuck away from him, huh? Let's get the fuck away from him. Back into the air, sir. Back into the air. Come on, into the air. There you go. There you go. Oh, and here comes a glorious charge, actually, so I won't even throw it down right now. No real reason to, but I can continue to hound out these Marauder Hunters with javelins, as that'd be a good idea for ourselves right there. Forsaken still running off these boys over there. In fact, I'm going to bring him over to take on those Marauders instead. And over here, looking really good on the ground. We are absolutely dominating right there and over here. And we can start to work our way over to the left-hand side of this map. The western front right now is under a lot more pressure, as both the Tomb Kings and the Bretonians pretty much two on one. It looks like Trasgo's kind of taking the pole position on that one, but Binder's doing a great job of kind of like being the quarterback of this army right now, and just sending out all kinds of commands, and more importantly artillery barrages into the enemy back lines, which is providing a humongous amount of value for a collective crew here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have these guys take care of that Skin Wolf, and then work onwards. Over here we do have some issues, like I said, with these Knights of the Realm. It's not ideal, but at least Binner's Demogryph Knights can actually hold them down as well, and we can have our troops slowly or as fast as possible get on over to them, and hopefully we can make very quick work of these Knights of the Realm. They're not super high tier anyways, not a huge deal. Just want to make sure that we actually pull that one home. Damonsby over here are going to absolutely run over, sorry, that's not my Damonsby, it's my Mirrorguard, going to absolutely run over those Marauders with great weapons, and we can also bring him back into these Marauder Hunters over there as well. Looking good thus far, but still a lot of game left to play. It is massively even right now in the balance powers, so a lot left to do. It's showtime, baby, says Yasek. Indeed it is, man, indeed it is. And looks like the Skin Wolf Werekin will actually break off there. Excellent. We can start to move into the Spearmen at Arms, which will stand no chance, and these Marauder Hunters over here, which will probably also stand very little chance as well against our ground forces. That is our strength right now. Looks like our Halberds even made it over here too to take down the rest of these Knights of the Realms in line with the Demogryph Knights, and now we can actually go focus on and help out the main line battle over here, of which I just realized my Chaos Warrior is actually surrounding this Shaman Sorcerer, and it looks like Wulfric the Wanderer will wander his way on over there too. So let's start to set up another front over here, and then we'll just slowly kind of glide our way into the western front, which is featuring the Bretonians and Tomb Kings, while Trasgo of the Lizard Kings continues to hold them back, actually doing a really good job on that front. He's dealing with a lot right now. He's also taken a lot of losses, but he was kind of a punching bag for this one, while we go beat up Norska over here, and now just kind of reset our lines and get ready for another approach. In fact, I haven't really even lost any one of my particular units, but we do have a chance to take down Wulfric the Wanderer right there, so I will go after it with my Chosen, and my Daemon's Spew can follow them up, or at least that Shaman Sorcerer wouldn't be the worst idea, as we do have a couple of very high value targets completely surrounded. Yeah, there goes Wulfric. He's going to be going down right there. Not much left for him to do. He is going to be at the mercy of those Demigryph Knights with halberds. Here comes a Daemon's Spew on top of the Shaman Sorcerer of metal, and he's going to be instantly wavering. There goes Wulfric, and over here we still got to deal with that skin wolf werekin, whatever the fuck kin, and we'll just be patient with this one. I'm gonna bring my lord over as well, as we could use his casting capabilities, and we'll just reline up right here. Oops, let's that's not what my lineup should look like, sir. Uh-oh. Big old mass of troops coming in right now. Looks like Trasgo's trying to get in over here as well with the Saurus Old Blood on that Connoisseur mount. And Binner's still firing down with the artillery. Almost out of ammunition though. But they've done so much damage to the enemy that it certainly is justified by this point. Hammer of the Riches hopefully targeting down some of the more intense targets as well. I don't really see anything that's like too easy actually for that target. Maybe the Casket of Souls, but even that's kind of a bit of a bit difficult there, as my soldiers kind of reline up over here. Let's see, can I get why is my formation all fucked up? Oh well, we can just kind of put them into motion now. I don't see any real reason to reline up anyways. I'll just have my lord kind of harass all of these beaten up targets in the back line for now, and make sure that they don't get a chance to come back to this this matchup. Looks like my Daemon's Spew right there. Nope, my Mirror Guard actually going to get a beautiful line into those Tomb Guards, which are currently dealing with that Feral Bastildon. Not the best target for that Feral Bastildon, but it allows to do more over here as well. And it looks like my Forsaken over here are going to have a beautiful time, and my Daemon's Spew are going to have a beautiful time with the Bretonnian foot forces. Those guys stand no chance against these, and even the Tomb King foot forces as well. Even though they do have a couple foot squires over there, I think that we line up extremely well against them. And my lord just broke off or shattered off another unit over there. Excellent. And time to... Ooh, what should we do with this? Should we throw one of these down right here? I got plenty of Winds of Magic actually. Might as well. Might as well, actually, yeah. I don't see any real reason not to. I can actually just pop another Arcane Conduit as well. And it looks like an enemy, they actually just spawned their Ushapi way the fuck in the back there. I don't know what that was about. Kind of strange. It looks like these Marauder Horsemen are also using a lot of their ammunition on my Shielded Warriors there too. And my boys over here just absolutely zerging the enemy. And it looks like, ooh, hey, there's that Burning Head actually going straight into that Blessed Legion of Plach, the Skeleton Archers Regiment of Renown. So there we go, racking up a few more kills for my lord, and it is time to land in on those Marauder Hunters. And it looks like my Mirror Guard over here are going to be able to one-man all of these crews actually. They are pretty damn staunch themselves. It does say that they are losing right now, but I think that they will actually pull through on that one. We can go support them with a few more and actually even get my lord in there too, which so far is currently taking down those Marauder Hunters. They are terrified and broken, and now let's have them go on over here and do a little bit more scaring them off. How about that? And that should make quick work out of them. The Foot Squires are going to be terrified right off the charge, and the Mirror Guard, I believe, will actually pull through on this battle, even though it still does say that they're actually losing right there, but I don't think that that is what they're actually doing. Bounce Power's taking a little bit of a shift in our favor, which is excellent. And over here, foot soldiers like the Daemon's Spew are just chewing like fucking knife, like a knife through butter on all of the Bretonnian foot forces. They just do not have the staying power that our ground infantry does. That is why I love the Warriors of Chaos, because they just field these incredibly intense and incredibly strong infantry units, which is my preferred playstyle. Looks like the Knights of the Realm are also back as well. They are anti-large, so got to be a little bit careful with them, but hopefully I can just break them off of a simple charge. Yep, there they go. They're actually terrified, but oh Jesus, man, just eating them in bits right there. Beautiful. And over here, the Mirror Guard have officially dealt with pretty much all of those units. Yes, indeed, there they go. So they do reign supreme today. And we go have them line up against the rest of the Bretonnians, which are getting a little bit more pushed back now. Looks like Trasgo's Saurus Old Blood is going to be pushed off as well. He doesn't want to be in that position right now. He's getting a little bit beat up right there. But in the meanwhile, we're taking care of all of their ground forces, and my boys right here are ready to move up. Yes, indeed, Mr. Binner. I see you, man. I see you. I got you. No problem. I got you, man. I got you. I won't make that same mistake as last game. I'll come and protect you. Oh, you guys need to move up there as well, and let's come over the top on these guys, and let's get a guy on these guys as well, and my halberds go on to Mr. Arkin the Black, which is on his massive chariot, so a little bit scary on that regard, but as far as our ground units go, they continue to just absolutely chew through all these little puny skeletons and Bretonnian foot soldiers. And with that said, where's my lord at? Lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, he's shouting off some other units, so goodbye. Good night and goodbye. And we got our Mirror Guard over here, which can go and help out the Lord of Trasgo, who's actually starting to waver right now. I'm actually going to bring in my own lord here too, as we got another cast ready to go. And that would be perfect for all these very, 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 very low tier foot soldiers, of which there we... Oh, Jesus, man. Arkin's going to try to run away. I'm going to have my halberds just kind of brace and stand put right there. Looks like my Chosen over here are going to have a field day with these skeleton spearmen. Looking good for them right there. Over here, Forsaken are doing what Forsaken do, as well as the Demon Spew, pulling in over 200 kills right now as well. And it looks like my Chaos Warriors over here, whatever the fuck they were doing, they were victorious in, and now we get to hopefully start to be a little more aggressive and put in the dagger on this match as the Mirror Guard break away the rest of these peasant mobs on the ground. My lord, come on, lord, get in here, baby, get in here. Looks like the Casket of Souls are actually just kind of hanging tight as well. We can put our halberds on top of them. Why not, man? It's about that time in the match to put in the dagger. We also got Arkin the Black right here. Actually, let's just have these guys brace. There you go. All right, and let's get my lord on top of him, and that would be a nice little interplay right there. Do we have anything else to kind of throw at these guys? Do I need to be saving my wind spells for anything here? It looks like no. It looks like, yeah, we've dealt with most of the enemy units now. A lot of shattering going on right here, and I'll just have these guys reline up and kind of take a breather while we get ready for the rest of the rest of the dagger match right here. In fact, you guys get on top of them. My lord go on top of them too. We want to take down all these Casket of Souls. Obviously they're out of ammunition, so they're not any threat. They're not any huge threat right now, but it just kind of help our what's it called, our disposition a little bit there. Although they're kind of doing a little bit more damage than what I would like to see on my lord. So you know what? Let's go back to the sky, huh? Let's go back to the sky. Let's bring our Chosen over here as well. And oh Jesus, man, he just got knocked the fuck back like that. My God, man, just thrown like a goddamn doll. Nasty. And over here, how we doing with our Forsaken? They can actually be put in motion against the rest of the spearmen, which are already wavering. And over here, oh my God, man, all kinds of casting going down every which way that you look on this map. But it appears that we are starting to put the dagger in. I do believe my Demon Spew are actually broken off right there, and the Fey Enchantress is on the ground, so we could perhaps make a play for her right here. We don't really have anything that's too heavy hidden around her right now, except for actually that Feral Bastillodon. But I think a little more patience is going to be needed to go take her down, as she does have some more support around her with the Paladin. And the Saurus Orblood is so fucking low right now, man. I'm kind of surprised that he's hanging in there for that long. Tomb Prince over here, might as well go for him, and it looks like the Demogryph Knight's going to give a nice back charge into him at the same time. And over here, it looks like the Casket of Souls are just about done. In fact, one of them is already all sold up. There you go. Terrible, terrible pun. Stupid. Anyways, looks like what do you guys want from me here? Wants to go into this whole array right here. No problem. We can start to get a little more aggressive there. I don't see anything too wrong with that. But do we have the killing power to take down the Fae? Yeah, actually, she's pretty much done. She is terrified right now. Terrified and broken. And I'll put my lord on top of her and make sure that she doesn't come back. Nope, there goes all of the bounce powers. And I believe that is mostly it. There might be another single entity on. Nope, there is not. And woo! God damn, man. Okay, rekindling our glory right there. Lovely. Well done, fellas. Well done. Trasgo and Binner, well played. To the enemies, well played as well. And for my side, Chaos Warrior is actually putting up triple digits, plus my Forsaken, both 150 kills about, and my Mirror Guard plus my Demon Spew, big killing action on those guys. And my Chosen over here, all very, 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 very well-rounded effort on my crew. For the Norskins, big killing on the Marauder Berserkers Regiment now, and that one's always going to be a fucking pain in the asshole. Those guys are just strong. Looking at Trasgo over here, he was big with these Saurus Warriors actually, and then while it didn't show that much on the Saurus Old Blood on his Connoisseur mount, I saw him doing a lot of like terror breaking all the way around, so well played there. Binner, of course, putting it down with the Hellstorm rocket batteries, big killing on this one right here, and just kind of like, like I said, Binner's almost like the quarterback of this army. He's like going out there, he's staying in the middle, he's staying nice and calm, and then saying, hey, we need a little bit over here, we need a little bit over there, and then we kind of play off that, and it works really, 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 really well. Looking at the Tomb Kings, what do we see? Big killing on the Casket of Souls, and also these Necropolis Knights. Those are fucking strong units right there. And for Lindsay with the Bretonnians. Big killing on the Fae Enchantress, plus the Beast Slayers of Bastion, the Foot Squires Regiment of Renown. But other than that, not all that much. And at the end of the day, we have rekindled the glory, my friends. And there it is, baby. And there it is. Nick Thompson says, "Oh, why do I end up here when there's nothing else to watch?" FML. Okay, well, you don't have to watch. You can also like not watch. It's fine. Crown with Chaos, it's like Sigmar with Hammer. I know, man. I love playing Chaos, man. Chaos are they are damn good fun, man. Damn good fun. The other team is going to put you through their paces. Yeah, man. That was a very good match right there. Mirgard looking a lot like Tetris Chosen over there. Yeah, for sure, man. I absolutely love that group. They just provide so much value, man. So much value. Anyways, looks like Charlie is out. Damn, man. Charlie, it was a pleasure playing with you, man. And you're more than welcome back at any time, any place. Yes, I did make the Discord nickname. The link is in the description below. It is the first one, the newly anointed Crown Gaming Discord, man. So feel free to join on in. We got a nice small crew to begin with right now. And yeah, anyone's welcome to join, man. Anyone's welcome to join. There's no requirements or anything like that. Don't even have any bots in there. Just kind of hanging out, and we can kind of shoot the shit in between streams and whatnot. And people I'd actually be very cool with like people posting up their own game replays, and I'd love to actually cover it myself, just to like see some different as well. Oh, Norm's in here. All right, so we got Norm back in the house. I remember him, and I think everyone's pretty familiar with him. He's a good guy. Let's go to maybe Blue Reach River here. We haven't played that one in a little bit of time, and I'm gonna go with. Who do I want to go with? I'm going to go with maybe Norska. Maybe I do go Norska. Maybe I might even go Lizardmen too. I actually kind of do like them. Or actually High Elves. I'm gonna put together this High Elves one as well. I've been kind of going back and forth on this one, but I think there's something to it. There's definitely something to it. I need to nail it down with exactly what I'm trying to do on this one. I'll probably put him on a Great Eagle though. I like having my Lord in the air rather than on the ground. It just seems to make a lot more sense with what I'm doing. Also kind of takes a little bit off the need for intense micromanagement, which is actually not like a strong point of Total War. Actually, that's more like StarCraft and in Age of Empires, but there certainly is a little bit of micro needed in Total War as well. But I feel like a lot of it's more like you really have to set up a lot before the actual encounter. Like that's where a lot of the strategy actually goes down. Anyways, let's go with a few of these boys right here. Actually, in fact, maybe even more than a few of them. Not a bad interplay right there. Probably no sword masters on this one, even though they are pretty damn badass themselves, but they just cost a little bit too much for what they do. These spearmen, what do I want with them? I might as well just get three. Three won't break the bank, won't hurt too much. And what do I want over here? Maybe one of these, maybe one of those. Oh, definitely one of those if we're going to be going against the vampire counts, of course. And do I want another one of these too? Could do that. Yeah, I could do that. And then do I want a life mage? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I actually do on this one. Where can I find one? Where's my life? Yeah, there we go. Found it. Let's put him on a steed. Let's put him with, nope, we don't want that. We do want that. Yes, don't want that. No, don't want, yeah, don't really want that. Yes, want that. And no, don't want that. I just want some healing spells. That's all. That's it. Don't really need anything more than that. And I might as well even get one of these too. Going to eat into a lot of my funds here, but I'm curious to see how this one goes on because I'm going to be doing a lot of healing on my boys, and I hope that is. I hope that that's going to be relevant to them. Do have to be careful with Bretonnia. They can field a little bit of a air force there, which I don't have much of an answer for, but I'll be reliant on my teammates here, mostly Binner, I'd imagine, for my anti-air, and I'll just be kind of heavy on the ground because these guys do seem to have like a lot of punching power on them. It's like very pleasantly surprised while playing with them. Maybe I can go with some of these Rangers here too. They ain't bad. They're definitely not bad at all, actually. In fact, maybe I do go with them. Then again, I do need the anti-large from these Spearmen, so I think I'll actually just go with another one of those guys. That gives me 4, that gives me 5 right there. A couple of heavy-hitting cavalry options as well. I think that's what I'm going to be sticking with here, and I'll call that one a day on that one. Maybe, if I do need more, if I can spend a little bit more money over here, what else would I get? What else would I get with this? Nope, don't want that. Kind of do want that, actually. Maybe I could go with that, actually. Yeah, I think I'll roll with that. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to have a shit ton of Winds of Magic, so I just need to make sure that my my casters stay up. But assuming that they can stay up, then this could be interesting here. This could be very, very interesting. Also going to rank up one of these guys to the moon, or maybe not the moon, but at least 3 ranks right there. There you go. And Nick Thompson says, where's Elsa in her high elvish laugh that she has? She is, I don't know, she's probably taking a shit right now. Are you shitting? She says, I'm in the shower, you fucker. All right, nice one. F-16. Yeah, man, I need some F-16 action in my life. Man, that makes me so fucking excited for this damn new Star Wars Squadrons game. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, I just can't wait till I get into that cockpit and start busting shit up, and then I'll probably get bored of the game within like the same day. But it doesn't matter. I just want like a 1 day of fun. That's all. That's all. I just want 1 day of fun. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all that I ask for in my life. Nothing. That's it. That's it. I'm easy to please, man. That's all. Anyways, let me just double check over here that my alerts are still in place, and it looks like they are, so that is good. Yeah, looking fine right there, I guess. So I'll just be patient with that. Jesus, man. All right, cool. Yasik says Bitcoin 15,500 non-Hogwarts chart on Hogwarts chart. Yeah, the Hogwarts Express right there. Exactly, man. Fantasyland is exactly what I want to be spending my magical orange coins on. Jesus, man. Fucking Jesus. It is, it is funny, man, because like, how much time have I spent on fucking Bitcoin? And then I've barely ever actually even spent a Bitcoin. I've used it to buy a couple flights in the past. That's about it. Yeah, come to think about that, that's about it. Other than that, man, I guess I just stack them, and it's like, all right, I guess maybe one day this will be worth some. Maybe you can actually pull it out into some actual real currency at some point. Who knows, man? Who knows? You have to play here, please. Yeah, man. Let's do it. It looks so. I know it does look really, really good. Yeah, I will be playing Squadrons. Maybe not on this channel, but on my Twitch channel, I'll probably do it because I want to save this channel for mostly Total War related type stuff. But that's why I have the Twitch, so we can do it there, and we can also kind of like fuck around there too, because it'll be a lot more. Well, not that this is formal or anything, but it's like a much more informal channel. We do all sorts of weird shit over there, talking about Magic and money, talking about gaming, talking about all sorts of weird things that sometimes probably shouldn't even be talking about, but it doesn't matter right now, as we only got another 3 days until that one releases. And then actually I think that there's a couple of guys in this community that have already pre-ordered it. Obviously I've already pre-ordered it, but I believe Faraz has, and then whoever else, if you pre-order that, feel free to jump on in, man. That's gonna be the best game to like squad up with and fly around with wingmen. I think that'd be super cool to get community involvement going on. Are you getting the PS5? Nah, I don't really see any reason to. These computers that I have, that's it for me as far as I'm concerned. I used to be a big console gamer, and for shooters, for like Call of Duty, I do prefer it on console. But other than that, man, after doing PC and gaming and like really, spending some time building a rig, it's just hard to go back, man. It's just not as good. Like it's, I'm not trying to be like a PC master race type person, but objectively speaking, PS5 or an Xbox One, whatever the fuck it, whatever it is, they're just not going to be as good as an experience as like a well-built PC, unfortunately. But I do like it more for FPS, just because for whatever reason, my mind works better with a controller. I also kind of feel like it's a little bit cheap to be able to use a mouse for like a first person shooter. It just feels kind of cheap, it's not really real. I mean, neither a controller either, but at least with the controller, like, there's a lot less bullshit, or there's actually a lot more bullshit, but I think it takes more skill is what it takes. Then again, all the competitive players are actually on computer, so fair enough. How do you resolve that? I don't know. Anyways, let's set up these lineups right here. I got the High Elves and Trasgo as the Lizardmen, and we got Binner as the Dwarvies. Gonna be an interesting lineup for myself on this one, as I think I'll be playing this one similar to the way that I like to play the Dark Elves, but I think that this one's actually a little bit more better. This one's a little bit better for the way that I like to play as a Dark Elves. I think that this actually might be there might be something with this lineup here. I'm gonna try to like really give it a to really try to like tweak this one up, but I think I got something here at least. I'm gonna have these guys kind of maintain the back line, and then we'll have all these guys just kind of spread out right here. And they're going to be a lot of our killing power on this one. Let's actually hide you guys like way the hell back there. You guys kind of hang out right there. You guys get in the middle right there. You guys kind of overlay right there. There you go. Okay. Nice little groupy group. And got my killing powers over here, which is in group number 2. Let's unlock that group. And then we got Lord action going on right here as well. And I want my mage to stay with the cavalry. Actually, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And my lord, I will stay with. I'm gonna stay with the main line right here. Alrighty, and I'm gonna start recording this one. Let's do it. Alrighty, baby. Alrighty, we got a 3 versus 3 going down right here, right now. Looking at the troop counts, it's 3360 on our side versus 4552 on the enemy side. It is myself as the High Elves here, really trying to nail down this High Elves roster, as I feel like there's something there for me, but I still have yet to really like find my kind of like hit my stride on that one. But I did have a pretty damn good last game with them, so I'll give him another try right now. Binner's going to be the Dwarvies. He's got a nice lineup for that one as always. I kind of want to give the Dwarves a good run as well. I do really like them. I actually like them more than the Empire, in fact. And we got Trazgo over here as the Lizardman, who's got a nice little air force kind of hidden out over in the forest for what it's worth right now, and a shit ton of Saurus, which are always going to be a good, always going to be good on the ground. Plus some good old skinks too. My little skinkies, and even some big old dinosaurs too. I mean, look at this massive. It looks like a hardened turd is what it looks like. It looks like you ate too much fucking corns and then shitted it out. But still, I will be respectful of your feral Bastillodons because they are glorious creatures from an ancient time, and these half crocodile, half what even would these be? I guess these are like upright walking crocodile alligator type fools. that's how I describe them. They're cool too. I like them. Anyways, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Yeah, you're on candid camera right now, Mr. Yosek. Smile. Give me a big old pearly whites. And I'm gonna start the battle on my end. I'm good to go, and we'll start the countdown now. Look at these spearmen right here, looking nice and staunch. There's your staunch line of spearmen having their shields out and about, and their big old spears right behind. Lovely, man. And here is the Pyrmane Company, the Regiment of Renowned White Lions of Trace, which, man, these guys really do have some style. I mean, look at that. Those lion heads on their shoulders, plus the hilt of their massive axes. These guys are badass looking right there. Now, I almost kind of wish that I did bring some rangers. I forget who we're going against, though, so I think that there's a reason why I picked that, because I wanted the anti-large from the spearmen instead. And with that said, I'll just trust that I'll trust that I already made that decision. And we got my Archmage of Shadows up in the air as well on his Great Eagle mount. Is that a he or a she? I think it's a he. I can't really tell. It's a high elf, so you can't really tell. They're like gender neutral, you know. They're non-binary is the word. Is like how you say it nowadays. So there you go. And then of course I got a nice little life mage over here too, which is going to be mostly paired up with all of our Dragon Prince crews. So with that said, game is about to start, and there we go. We are going against the Skaven, the Greenskins, and I'm a little bit on the wrong side of this one because these guys are going to double team me. So I'm going to kind of stay back on this one. I don't want to actually meet them out on the open battlefield. I'm going to go out in front of Binner right here and try to get out in front of his artillery and kind of play with him rather than play around him. Looking at the early skirmishing going on over here with the the Pterodon Riders going against these Goblin Wolf Archers. Pterodon Riders should actually take that one. They are going to be hitting a little bit harder, although there's a shit ton of Goblin Wolf Archers right there. And Bretonia, big units on the ground actually, a lot of infantry units, a lot of archers. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea in a matchup like this. Got a couple of Knights of the Realm over here, or actually some Grail Guardians as well, so perhaps that's going to be their killing power, and it looks like the same over here as well. Grail Guardians plus Knights of the Realm, yep. So while that's all going down, I'm gonna have my troops shift out over here, and then I'm gonna go meet the enemy out on the battlefield. So I'm gonna put my white lines up. They're gonna be able to chew up all of those frontline units from the Skaven. Of course, we do have to keep a keen eye on those Plague Monk Sensor Bears. Those guys are rather scary themselves, but I will send a couple of units up right now. No real harm in doing that, and we'll set up a little bit more of a perimeter with our spearmen right here too. And keep in mind that we still got our boys over here as well, kind of nice and hidden away, and we will probably try to overrun those gutter runners if we can. It's not going to be too easy here, as they are extremely fast themselves, but I'm going to try to get them. They do have stock, so they might go stealth here again, but let's see if we can actually get them and catch them off guards. And we'll have this crew, you guys can go and take on them right there, and we'll keep the Pyrmane Company in the back for right now. Oh, sorry. I'm in the way. Sorry. My bad. Sorry about that. I'll just pull them back. I'll just pull them back right there. No problem. And let's go get some early casting out here too. Ooh, there we go. Do it to me, baby. Do it. There we go. Nice pendulum right there. Throwing it down, getting a nice 35 kills off that. And now we got to get ready for the ground game. Here comes the Rat Ogres, so that's why I got these Spearmen over here. Looks like my Dragon Princes have found their way into the right targets, and we can get my boys over here following them up. Let's actually go harass all of their backline first, and then we can move up after that. And actually, my Lord probably needs to pull back right there. Whoops. Hey, no. You guys go over there. Lord, sir. Pull back. Pure main, you guys go up. All right, there we go. And let's actually put in the Spearmen over here and put them into a little bit more of a... actually, you guys go take them off the flank, and we'll put the Spearmen into a reserve capacity. And the White Lions we'll just keep in as our only reserve after that. Everything else is... Actually, holy shit, man. My White Lions over here are already broken. Jesus, man. Powerful. Plague Priest is getting absolutely shattered, though. Ungrim, I'm guessing that's Ungrim. Yes, indeed, it is Ungrim. He's done a phenomenal amount of work on that Plague Priest, and he'll be going down nice and early there. Over here, looks like... what are you guys doing? Dragon Princes? Over here, what are you guys doing? Dragon Princes are doing Dragon Prince things on these Orc boys. And should we... Okay, maybe we just pull away from them a little bit. What was that? No kills off the charge? No nothing? Let's actually just go back charge these guys right here. Give them a little hello and then go fuck yourself. All right, for my own Lord, it's time to throw down another pendulum right here too. Jesus, man, there's a shit ton of units right there. So hopefully we can just grab onto a few of them. My Spearmen are going to be absolutely shattered away, and we can put in our next set of reserves right here. Not so much reserves anymore as they are actual like frontline contenders. And might as well buff them up too. Maybe even pop one of these as well. Jesus, man, I didn't realize that we get all of those. Jesus, that's powerful right there. That's very, very powerful. Where's my Mage of Life over here as well? Let's start to, oops, maybe pop one of these. There you go. And go to this area over here. And where's my Dragon Princes? Okay, they got a nice back charge in. Excellent, well done. There we go. That's the kills that I'm looking for. But are you guys stuck in place right now? Yeah, they are seismic snared. Oh, Jesus, man, powerful, but what I can do is I can just pull them off, get these guys following in the back, or actually maybe even go against those squig hoppers instead. And what are you guys doing over here? I'm gonna take a charge to the face, it looks like, but they are standing nice and still, so hopefully they can actually hold in for now. And it looks like my spears have found their way onto the Rat Ogres. And over here looks like my my mage, can you heal up my boys? Yeah, we got them healed. Okay, we got a nice heal for them, or did we get a nice heal for them, sir? Where are they? There. Okay, yeah, we got them. Nice. Okay, sweet. There you go. Let's maybe pop another one of these too, and let's do one of these. Nice. And for my Fireborn over here, I'd like to see a big old charge into that arrow group right there. And for my mage over here, just kind of like hang tight. We'll get these boys chasing into those orc boys as well. And Spearmen over here going to be following up It Claw, it looks like, as my White Lines of Trace still operating in a more reserved capacity. Spearmen are still kind of actually even holding their ground right now, which is looking really, really good for them. And Dragon Princes will find their way into the sides of these orc arrow boys as well. Getting a beautiful charge in there, and it is time, if I can, to throw down another heal for them. Unfortunately, I can't right now, as we popped just about everything. Might as well pop this as well. Jesus, man. Going to be getting 1 power every 5 seconds, so hopefully that goes a little bit faster than what I hope. And looking at it over here, the Pure Main Company are absolutely chewing through everything that's on the ground right now. Going to be followed up by these White Lines over here. Let's bring in these guys as well. And my Lord, hello Lord, where you at? There you are. I found you. And my Dragon Prince is over here doing damn good against these squiggies as well. So it looks like Trasgo is still holding his own against both the Greenskins and Bretonnia. Actually, he's getting double teamed right now, so hopefully Bender can go help him out, and I'll just kind of cover the right hand side for what it's worth right now. It-Kit's still kind of running rampant, but we did just shatter off another unit, and we can go in for another charge over here as well, and that hopefully will start to even the odds on this one. Orc boys need to go down, and these guys need to go into reserve right there. There you go. And we got our Dragon Princes over here still chasing them down as well. So let's bring these guys back. I'm gonna put my Lord onto these Rat Ogres. Actually, they're just gonna break right off the targeting anyways. So we'll put the Dragon Princes on them anyways. And my Mage of Life over here as well. Can we give these guys another heal? I think that we can. Where are they though? Where are they is the real question, and they're right there. They're literally right there in front of my face. Anyways, can we get a bigger heal soonish? We can. We can. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful barrage from the cannons coming in as the Fireborn also target It Hit Claw. Also helped out by the White Lines of Trace as well. And we got a nice little strong force right here, of which I'm going to push into the rest of all these Skaven. I think that we can actually push the Skaven a little bit more right now. So I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive here. Can I actually double score this one? Yes, indeed I can. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's throw it down right there. Boom. Nice one. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, no, it didn't go on these guys either. Shit. Well, fuck. All right, he's going to throw down another big old spell there. It actually might wipe out my my Fireborn, unfortunately. Can't do much about that, but at least we can mop up just about everything on the ground for the for the Skaven. Actually, Ikit won't be able to do anything there because he's broken off. He's broken off, and we're actually going to finish off all these units right here, it looks like. So all's well that ends well, I guess. I need to pull back the Fireborn for now and give him a few more heals on their way out, perhaps. Looking at my Lord over here, he is still nice and healthy in the air. Our White Lions over here are pushing everything to the back as well, looking good. These guys have really put their value in today. I really, really like what they're doing. And our boys over here, they can start to reline up. And it doesn't really even look like we need it on the right-hand side of this map. But I will be patient on this one as we just push off the rest of these units over here. Let's actually put these guys into the force as well. We need to go help out Trasgo and in Binner on the left-hand side. I'm going to wash over the... actually, these units over here, I'll actually have them kind of come in like here. And then I'll have some units over here go over the top. Now, where's my other Dragon Princes? Oh, they're way the hell over there. Okay, let's come back. Let's come back this way. Let's come back this way. Fireborn, yep. Can you guys hide? Can you guys hide? What are you guys doing? And my Lord over here, making sure that these units don't come back. They are broken after all. And our boys over here, they can actually go help out with Binner's defense. And I'll put my Lord over there too, so hopefully that will be enough. But the Bretonnians and the Greenskins are bringing the heat on the ground right now. A lot of action going on right here. Trasgo's still in the game too. He's actually still got quite a few units, quite a few tools there. So I think that he's fine for right now. But I really want to make sure that to push my advantage over here. Looks like my Spearman once again found It Hit Claw. He's almost going down. He's got 372 health left. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Do your staunch line of spears. Come on. You guys got this. You guys got this. Just hit him down. He's only got 320. Oh, he's below 300. He is below 250, below 220, and he is gonna go all the way to the downside. And looks like the Pyramid Company working their way up as well. Orc Arrow Boy is gonna be done relatively fast there, and It Hit Claw is, oh my god, man, he's oh so low right there. Oh so low, but not quite enough just yet. Dragon Princes are gonna. I want them to come all the way the hell around. Maybe take out those Knights of the Realm along the way too. You guys can kind of hang out right here for now. And my Lord over here, go swoop down in on those Black Orcs. Maybe we can get a quick what's it called? A quick terror break. Quick terror route. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And they're actually pretty low health anyway, so they might even be able to kill them off this. Yeah, there we go. Should start to waver them. Yes, indeed, it is wavering them. Come on, baby, come on. And let's start to put up all these white lines into the battle lines as well. Buffer up these lines, which so far these Dwarf Warriors are doing a damn good job of holding, but I do think that it would be a good idea for us to go support. So we'll put up, actually, I'll have my spears kind of laid back for now, and I'll just put up the white lines at the current moment. Looks like my Dragon Prince is over here looking good, and can go in front of the charge over there, looking also very, very nice. Over here, looks like the Warp Grinders are going to be shattered. It Hit Claw is shattered. It looks like the Skaven are mostly done. Let's get these guys relining up, and then we're going to come over the top. Maybe take out those Bretonnians first. For my Mage of Life, my Life Mage over here, let's start to just move up these troops through the forest, and then we can come over the top alongside this unit of Dragon Princes that I still got. Over here, I'm just going to trust that my units are doing the right thing. Yes, it looks like they are, and we can go against the Bretonnians a little bit more as the White Lions make their way over here, looking nice and good. Over 200 kills already. Jesus, man, powerful White Lions as they put the enemy into the dust. And my lord is about to break off the Bretonnians as well. Yep, we got a lot of rage quitting going on right there. And that is not so much rage quitting. No, sorry, respect on that one. They did play that one all the way out. But it's been a win, my friends. It's been a win. Regaining our glories once again, and that is exactly what we want to be seeing here. Looking good, man. Looking good. Sigvald the Rap God. Oh my God, I gotta check that out after this yeet. Looking at it right now, looks like my Archmage actually got over 100 kills, and of course the White Lions putting up big, especially on the Regiment of Renown, almost 300 kills in this unit, and 150 for both the Dragon Princes and the Regiment of Renown version. Very, 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 very good. Actually, even this unit got 204 kills itself. Jesus, man, these guys are strong. These guys are a lot stronger than what I gave them credit for to begin with. Norm, not all that much around actually, although Ikit did do quite a bit of damage. What about Bretonnia? Good killing on the Grail Guardians as always, and the Knights of the Realm actually too. And for the Greenskins, Blackworks putting it down. And then for our own side, we got Trasgo doing it with the Croc scores, and we got Mr. Binner doing it with what? Actually very even around, but the Cannons doing a shit ton of killing right there. Nicely done. And at the end of the day has been won, my friends. Woo! God damn! God damn! Love it, man. Fucking love it. Off to a good... it was a rough start, but we're back in it, my friends. We're back in it. And so we got some new people in here, too. Alrighty, looks like Lindsay's out. So unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to him or her, or I don't know if... I don't want to make any assumptions here. Yeah, it's good, well played. Hey, what's up, Stephen Bibby? How you doing, man? Slay anything without a beard. That's right, man. Just cut them off. And if they don't have a beard, cut it off. Cut that shit off. He went down like XR pieces, Yasek. Only a few will understand that Mimi. But you know what, Mr. Yasek? I understand, sir. I understand. What's up, Marcel? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you here before, so good to meet you. I have no idea what's going on as I don't play this game, but I'm planning on trying it. Hey, yeah, man, give it a go. I absolutely adore this game. Now, understand that we are playing multiplayer right now, so it's going to be a little bit, this is obviously the real game, yes, but what you're probably going to end up playing is probably going to be campaign, if I had to guess. So campaign, there's going to be a lot more strategy on the actual campaign maps, 4X style, and then you'll play the battles in real time like you just saw right there actually. So yeah, man, pretty damn cool, and welcome to the space, man. Especially if you pick up this game, it is by and far away my favorite game pretty much of all time. It's just phenomenal, really. And well, if you actually get it, then you can come join us on these streams too, man. That'd be super cool. All right, looks like we got another full house as well. We got Wood Elves, we got Chaos Warriors, and Dark Elves versus our squad right here. I think I'm gonna rock and roll with a different crew though. I'm gonna go with Norska this time. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of Norska action. I'm gonna get my chieftain on a nice Marauder chariot. Gonna get some Fire Mage action going on right here, and let's get let's actually get rid of that. Yeah, getting one of these things right here. That's good by me. And then we need to fill out our lineups, which do need to be careful with the Warriors of Chaos because they're gonna have a lot of heavy metal. I don't really have too much armor piercing, or at least I don't really plan on taking too much armor piercing, so I'll get at least like 2 of these guys for now. But I really need to save my money for my javelins, and then my monsters over here too. Which actually I think I'll just be getting these Femir Warriors with great weapons. I never really seem to like them all that much, but I do need the extra anti-large here. Can also get some of these Skin Wolves too, kind of like a cheap cavalry in a way. And other than that, mostly done with this lineup. I don't think I'll be getting any Ice Trolls today, as we probably don't really need them. If anything, I'll actually just get some more of these Marauders with great weapons, as that would be rather nice to have a little more killing power in this lineup. Other than that, I think we're good to go, man, or at least I'm good to go. We can change up the map as well, of course. Let's go to Alpine Ridge, and then I'll patiently wait for everyone else to ready up. Anyways, let's go see what's going on in the comments over here too. Hello, hi, hello. Hello. Or I can't even spell. It's not my day today, apparently. I need to take a sip of this water, man. I am damn thirsty right now. Alrighty, fellas. I am going to I'm gonna go fill up my water just really quick. I'll be back in like a second right now. Nick Thompson says, with such great commentary, if only we could bet on this race. If only, man, if only. But you know what? I mean, I'll bet you 1 Ethereum that that we're gonna win this next match. How about that? And there you go. That would actually be kind of fun, man. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell the makers of this game is like, hey, you have a pretty active multiplayer community, and you could probably make it like really epic if you just, you know, gave them a few things, because right now it's very bare bones with the multiplayer experience. You know, but if they just set up like a more interactive leaderboard, that would be a good start. More intense stats, that would be a good start. Some ladder play for both singles, doubles, and triples, or I guess all those would be good, damn good, and also just hosted tournaments as well. I think that's like a no-brainer, man. I mean, I don't see why this would not be able to compete with something like StarCraft as well. I think StarCraft's actually more difficult to understand anyways. This one obviously has more variety too, so I do believe that the competitive play within this region, or sorry, within this game is, you know, is actually a big carrying factor of it, which I don't think that the creators have figured out yet. I think that they're still focused mostly on the campaign play, which fair enough. You know, it's a great campaign. It's a phenomenal campaign. Really enjoy it. But they can make it just extra epic by doing a little bit more on this, in this regard too. A whole Ethereum. That's right, man. I'll give you 1 whole Ethereum. If Crown hosted a tournament, that would be sweet. I think that this community is a little bit too small for me to host a tournament myself at this point, but in the future, yeah, absolutely, man. We could definitely do that. We could even play for prizes and shit too. I think that would be kind of cool. You guys want some fucking Bitcoins? Sure, go at it, man. And people can like bet on it and shit. That'd be super cool, man. I'd be very much down for that. Anyway, let's go see what our allies have here. Ooh, we got a big old air force of Trasgo and Binner. Oh yes, Binner, fucking yes, man. Okay, that is a sick lineup right there. That is a very sick lineup right there. Extremely strong. And I need to take another sippy of this water, man. Can we make a meme that Crown always forgets who we're going against? Actually, that's well deserved. I always forget, man. I always forget. And it sucks too, because when Elsa edits these videos, like, she has to learn all of the emblems for all the different factions, because sometimes I just completely forget even like who I picked sometimes. Maybe a little bit too much of the old Gonjola, but for good reason, man. For good reason, because we're here today to play some 3 versus 3s, and I think we're all readied up. Oh nope, we just need Papa 2 Wah Wah to ready up as well, and then we're good to go. All right, well, I'll be patient with that one. And okay, so we got High Elves, Chaos Warriors, and Dark Elves. So the Elvish Brothers plus Chaos Warriors. All right. Oops, some beef coming up too. Ooh, nice one. All right, that beef was really good today. Tournaments happen every week on Challenge. Challenge, like, is that some sort of a website or something? Game has a 1 versus 1 ladder in QB, but it's not that good. Yeah, see, that's my problem with it. It's like, if there was something centralized, like preferably done by the developers themselves, because they're going to have the easiest time putting something like that together and also reaching the most amount of people, that would be sick. That would be super sick. But until we can kind of like get the developers on the same side, it makes it a little more difficult to organize, because it's, you know, it always feels like it's being a little bit like jerry-rigged or some shit. It just doesn't feel like, you know, is this guy there? Is he? Oh, okay. Let's do it. Come on, ready up, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. Now he just... God damn it. Damn it. He unreadied. Motherfucker. God damn it. Hold on, let me go check it out right here, too. All right, he's good to go. All right, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I guess he's not really a talker, so fair enough. Marcel says, how is the game's balance for competitive? So, yeah, that's also a big issue with it right now, too. You have to like kind of externally impose rules on it, because there are some things that can be abused in competitive play, because, well, like I said, the developers like don't really prioritize multiplayer as it is right now. I mean, they do a little bit with it, but not enough in my opinion. So with balance in general, it's pretty good. But there are a few things that can be drastically abused. One of them would be definitely like the unit sizes. For some things, you kind of have to play on like a smaller unit size if you want it to be like truly balanced. I think large is the right one to be going with. Maybe even normal as well might be right. I currently play on ultra just because I think it's like more interesting to watch. And then some other things like cycle charging at the end of the game, that can definitely be something that can be abused as well, that you kind of have to externally impose rules on. So a lot of different people have different ideas on like what should be allowed and what shouldn't be allowed, but those are typically the two big things that most tournaments will have. No cycle charging at the end of the game. You can't just like go back in the air if you're on some sort of a mount and swoop back down and break the enemy and just abuse the shit out of that, because well, it's pretty easy to do. Yeah, the cheesy bullshit. Unit caps are almost always going to be on, but that's the game provides that, so that's built in, so that's good. You can always have a control over that. That's completely fine. But other than that, it's more so personal taste, I guess. For myself though, those are the two big ones. Is you got to be you got to be really careful with that, because the cycle charging thing can be like a game breaker. Especially if people like actually know what the fuck they're doing, it can be really annoying to deal with. Anyway, let's set up these lineups right here. We got a nice smallish type map, but three factions within this one, and I'm gonna pull my boys back right here. I'm gonna line up on the left hand side of this one. I don't really want to take the middle of this map. I'm actually gonna let Binner do that because he has a really good faction for that right there. My boys are gonna come over the side and absolutely rush the shit out of who's ever lined up against me. So that's kind of my plan right here. Want to get my Shaman Sorcerer right there on the side. Want to get my Marauder Chieftain a little bit more actually on the side as well. Actually might even kind of use him on his own. Marauders with great weapons, we'll put them in the back line. Need some armor piercing opportunities back there, and got my Marauder Berserkers for a little bit more killing power off the line as well. And who else do we have? Oh yes, I have all these javelins that I need to assign here too. Okay, definitely don't want them like that, but something of that nature would be about right. So we'll do something like this. We don't want to be exactly together, but we want to be somewhat close. And yeah, okay, that's actually looking really good right now. Binner's all up in my way though. Binner's fucking up my style. It's all good though. Anyways, got my regiment of renowned berserkers over here too, which I'm actually going to put more towards the front line this time. They're going to be, I mean, they're not necessarily in the front line, but they're in the third line, if anything. Just usually I put them like way the fuck in the back. And then my great weapons over here too, I'm going to put them, I'm actually have them be way far in the back. And then my Femir Warriors and my Skin Wolves, well, Femir Warriors, they can actually join the mainline battle. They'll be playing off the right-hand side as well. And then my Skin Wolves, I'm going to have come out of the woodworks here. So a pretty damn easy army to manage for the most part. Let's get everyone into a group like so, and get those Femir Warriors in there too. And then I'll be having my Marauder Chieftain and my Skin Wolves maybe kind of operating off on their own. Anyway, it's time to record. Let's do it, baby. We've got some 3-on-3 action, which usually you pay 3 times more for. Stupid joke. Anyways, look at the unit counts. Whoa, this is fucking bizarre. 31-24 versus 22-78 on the other side. This is a 3 versus 3, by the way. I have no idea who's on the other side because I've completely forgotten once again. Sorry. But I do know who's on my side. We got the Dwarves by Mr. Binner, of course, and Trasgo manning up the Lizardmen as well, and then myself as the Norskins. So we are just about 2 seconds away from starting, and here we go. It's going to be a rush right off the start. Oh, and look at this, actually. He's got some Dark Riders hidden over here in the woods, and I'm gonna get an early shot on them with my Marauder javelins right there. Let's actually bring all the javelins over because we can probably melt these guys away pretty damn fast if we're clever with this. Hey, Skin Wolves, get on over there. Come on, Skin Wolves. Come on, you fuckers. Come on, you fuckers. Actually, let's give them a buff too. There you go. So they'll have a little more killing power right there. Go straight into those Dark Riders, please. And you guys help out with that. You guys help out with that. Yes, I will put up my front line here too. I just want to make sure that I actually get those units on lock right off the get-go. I'll have all these guys just work their way up. Looks like we do have to deal with Marathi up in the air. I fucking hate her. I absolutely despise her. But we've already done a shit ton of damage to these Dark Riders right off the bat here. And the Skin Wolves will be able to break them off, and likely they'll just run off the side. Looks like my Javelins are finding their mark as well, which is really good because they are incredibly strong. And oh my god, there's like 4 units. Jesus, man, that's powerful. Powerful. And let's get these guys pushing in over there as well. And we'll just kind of have to eat up the shots from our Marauders there too. Unfortunately, not really too much to deal with that. Fenrir Warriors can go on top of that Chillwind Hydra, as he's a nice big old large target for them. And my boys over here about to meet line to line, and there they go. Now they're clashing, looking good, and being helped out by the Dwarven front line as well. Anyways, I really haven't put all my units into motion just yet. I really want to deal with all these guys back here first, of which we got another unit of those Dark Riders out. This one's going to be breaking off here too, and so that is good. Let's now focus on this one over here and make sure that we just take care of them nice and early, as that's a humongous win. The Skin Wolves doing a shit ton of damage right in the early game, already 58 kills for them, taking down 3 of those Dark Rider units, and now it is time to move up on our main approach. Now, looking out over the eastern portion of this map, we do see that Trasgo, as a Lizardman, is going to have his hands full, as this, for whatever reason, just started lagging like crazy. Don't know what that's all about. I'm going to go to regular speed now as well, it looks like. But he's dealing with both the High Elves and the Chaos Warriors, it looks like. And the Chaos Warriors also putting up a big attack right over the middle hump as well. So I'm going to be focusing mostly on the Dark Elves for the beginning, and then we will go straight into the midline battle. We've already got, holy shit, man, the War Hydra already, oh my god, already breaking off there. He's not going to die off that, obviously. And I need to actually chase him down with my Fenrir Warriors if they're around. Where the hell are they? Where are you guys at? Fenrir Warriors, where you guys at? There you guys are. Found you. We need to get the hell away from all of those Black Guard. That would be a good idea. Let's actually have our Marauders with great weapons go on top of them. We'll pull back the Fenrir Warriors. We can even get our Marauder Berserkers on target as well. Wouldn't be the worst idea right there. And we got some Scourge Runner Chariots over here to deal with, so we'll just kind of be a little bit patient with this one. I think this would maybe be a good time to reset these lines a bit. Looks like we're pushing over here as well, looking good line to line versus those Dread Spears. And Marauder Berserkers have broken into their backfield, although they don't really even have a backfield. Might as well just go suss out the rest of these Dread Spears right here and just take them down nice and early. And there goes the Black Guard, actually almost instantly. Can't deal with the Regiment of Renown Marauder Berserkers. Actually, I guess maybe it wasn't them. It must have been the Dwarves. It must have been Binner right there, because they just absolutely shouted there. So I'm going to have them go on to the Chaos Warriors instead. Got some problems over here too, but that Chillwind Hydra, or sorry, that Chill of Sontar Hydra, really want to get him down, because he is that piece of shit that I really don't like, that always seems to come back into these matches. My Fenrir Warriors would be the perfect target, or the perfect unit to go out and take him down, but he is gaining health back extremely fast right now, which is really annoying. Marathi is going against my Marauder Hunters, which is not good, because I want them to not be on top of her. I want them to be on these targets over here, but we will set these guys in motion. That's why I did keep these guys back for now, and we can go take care of those Witch Elves, hopefully, while my Lord just rolls on through them with his own chariot, and looking good over on most of the western portion of this map. In fact, let's go push our advantage into their back line. We'll go take on the Executioners after this, as all these units are shattered or extremely beat up, and it looks like that War Hydra going to be walked off by my Fenrir Warriors for what it's worth right now. The Javelins over here finding some good angles as well, but going to be difficult to get Marathi down. She always just seems to like escape at the last second. But I'm going to try to surround her right here. Hopefully I'm going to surround her right here. And I'm going to get my Javelins on target with her too, and have my Lord continue to kind of like go to and fro from these Witch Elves. Oh my god, man, she just dropped a fucking bomb on my face. Let's buff up all the soldiers right here too, and we're not going to be able to catch her. She's just too fast right there, unfortunately. And while she will take some more damage, she's not going to go down like that. She ain't going to go down like a bitch, unfortunately. She's going to go down like a very powerful woman, apparently. Let's have our Marauder Berserkers go onto those Executioners over there. That would be a good target for them. Our Regiment of Renown Marauder Berserkers over here, walking off one of those Chaos Giants, and now we're going to go set them into this massive just clobbering troop force of the Chaos Warriors and High Elves right there. And they should, well, they're not gonna win that battle, but they'll help out a little bit, at least for the Dwarvies and the what's it called, the good old Lizardmen. Actually, I just realized I have a couple units back here, so let's bring them in as well. Let me get my Lord over here ready to help out. Let's also just reline up in this segment and have these guys reline up as well. And let's take the hill as we wash over the side here and make sure that War Hydra gets walked off, as we definitely don't want her coming back. It looks like Marathi is doing Marathi things in the air. Fuck her. Had enough of her, and the Regiment of Renown Executioners are actually fully done. They are shouted off. They will not be coming back at all. And someone just died. One of those massive units just died, actually. Holy fuck. Look at who it was. It must have been Kolek Suneater right there. As you can see, his tail just just lifeless in the ground, and he is done. And my Regiment of Renown, Marauder Berserkers here, just washing over the enemy alongside the Dwarven infantry, which is just extremely powerful. And the oh my god, man, Trasco is killing it. Holy fuck, man, Trasco just absolutely wrecked. He just absolutely fucking wrecked them. Well done, Trasco. Holy shit. Oh my god, you held back both the High Elves and the Chaos Warriors. I mean, yeah, we just kind of came out and helped out with that, but you had to like go against them on your own for a while. Very, very impressive right there. And there goes the War Hydra. He's going to be walked off. Yep. And over here, Witch Elves are just about done as well. All my units are actually still in the game, in fact. And I'm going to be slowly. Actually, let's go against those Chaos Chariots right there. Make sure that they don't come back. And for all my ground forces right here, I'm just going to reline up like this. I don't see any reason not to. Or actually, no. Hey, Femir Warriors, finish off that damn War Hydra. It looks like these Slayers, the Dragonback Slayer, is going to help him out with that endeavor here too. Not going to be the easiest battle of all time, but as this thing just continues to just regain health for whatever God knows reason, and we'll have to make sure that we just play this one nice and easy as we take care of the rest of these Chaos Chariots over here. As my Marauder Chieftain just runs them over. There you go, brother. There you go. Nice one. And where's my mage? I haven't even cast a spell over here. I guess didn't really need to for most of this game. Binner and Trasgo have been holding it down on their on their own. Doesn't really need shit from me. Kind of funny how that works out sometimes. Looks like a lot of the match was played out in the first like few minutes. Very, very quick one as I try to get in a desperate burning head over here. That's not even coming down anytime soon, as I'm rather far away from that approach. So we might as well just move up our troops right now and get ready to come over the side. Maybe something like this would be good. Just kind of doing it a very, very bad way, but it doesn't matter right now. And we can reinforce the mainline battle right here too. Looks like the range units for the High Elves are going to be encountered by the Pterodon Riders, so they're going to have their hands full right there. Also going to try to throw down a nice burning head as well, but I think we've done most of the damage already. The bounce power has taken a nice little shift in our favor, and so far so good. In fact, very, very good. My lord just actually shouted off that crew of Chaos Chariots over there, and here comes some more air force for Trasgo. Actually, he's got the Skink Priest on his own mount, and here comes the Wild Norskins around the side too. So let's just send them out like that, kind of come around the edge and into the back line of what's left for the High Elves. And Marauder Berserkers can take on those white lines. That'd be a nice little lineup for them. And my lord over here, or sorry, my mage over here, is he ready to throw down? Come on, man, come on. Is he gonna throw down? Oh yeah, actually, he's just about there now. Is he going to hit anything? That's a real question. 3, 2, and oh my god, this actually might perfectly go down right there. Nice one! Fucking nice. Oh my god. Okay, one cast of the day, but that's basically all that you need. That was a pretty damn good one right there. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. And the Norskin infantry about to pour into all of these poor spearmen on the ground, as they're not going to have a chance against that. And have these guys just go off the edge now and go straight into those Sisters of Avalorn. Those bitches of Avalorn, they're gone. They're done. They will not be coming back to this one. And let's move these guys up over here into position as well, as we get a little more aggressive, trying to put in the dagger on this matchup. Actually, let's target that mage right there. That'd be a good idea with all my javelins, as they got some good anti-large. Throw those javelins, baby! Throw those javelins, finding their mark into that chariot. A lot of friendly fire there, though. A lot of friendly fire. Don't mind me. A lot of friendly fire there. And our troops over here getting around the side. Looks like Marauder Berserkers finally found their way over to the back line of all of the of Jesus Christ, of all the High Elves. Actually, you guys come around the side as well. You guys come around the side as well. And my own lord, or where is my lord? Might as well just throw another one of these down here too. Well, get ready. 3 and 2 and 1 and oh fuck! Oh baby! Oh no! And there you go. Have a nice day for yourself, my mage. Have a nice day for yourself. Not bad there, not bad at all. And this guy's going to be shouted over there. Savs is going to withdraw, yes indeed. And I think that's pretty much it for the enemy forces. They are going to go into mass breakages right here, go into cinematic mode as the Pterodon Riders land down on what's left of these Sisters of Avalorn. And there's the Marauder Berserkers getting in their face as well. They're not going to be having a good day at all. And we even got some more units on the on the ridge right there too. So this one's looking extremely good right now. I think that this one's all but over. And there it is, a Pyrrhic victory. And woo! God damn, sir. A nice barbecue, says Yasek. Indeed, man. And now I'm hungry as fuck. God, this Iron Drakes are Terminators. I know, man. I want to go see what they did. For my side, it was the Marauder Berserkers, but I really didn't do all that much. I think a lot of it was actually Trasgo and Binner here. Yeah, dude, these Trollhammer torpedoes they just wreck anything that they touch, but they actually didn't get all that many kills. I think that they just got very high value kills in that matchup. Trasgo, I think, actually, no, there wasn't that many kills. There wasn't that many units on the enemy side to begin with. There was only like 2,500 or so. So I guess actually my guys were pulling in a lot of the kills there. But it was a very even effort, and I think that Trasgo was actually the MVP of that matchup, as he basically 2 versus 1 for a while and let us kind of eat up the Dark Elves there. Speaking of the Dark Elves, I think that we took care of them like very, very early, so we weren't able to do all that much. The Warriors of Chaos, what do they do? Not that much either, actually. And what about the High Elves? Actually, decent amount on that Noble. Those Nobles always seem to do quite a bit. And of course, the Sisters of Avalon, Regiment of Renown. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. And the winning streak continues, my friend. The winning streak continues. No Ethereum. No Ethereum. Deals off. Deals off. No more Ethereum. All right. The famous Cold Blood of the Lizards. Well played, teams. Yeah, man. I think that your Lizardman is looking pretty damn good now, man. You're fucking staunch with them, man. You're able to really like stand tall even when you're going 2 versus 1, which I don't do very well with, man. So I'm glad that you've had to deal with that the last couple of games and not me. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to, should I go Dwarvies or should I go I could do Dwarves or I could do Empire. Maybe I do Dwarves, actually. I'd like to give them a go. Let's see, can I get a Runesmith here or something, or a Rune Lord? Yeah, what do these guys got? What sort of abilities do you guys got? Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay, I think I'll be going with that. What is that? Yeah, 25 or 12% more armor piercing damage. Yep, don't mind if I do. I mean, psychology, decent. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Some armor, yes, I think I'll be taking that as well. What do we got here? Actually, I think I'll be taking all these, in fact. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty damn good there. What about some items? Do we need any items here? Missile resistance and damage resistance? No, I think, or actually this one's pretty good. Oh, that actually, okay, only if your hit points are go below 20%. All right, well, fair enough. I'm gonna get a few of these. Actually, really like those units. I really like these units too. Maybe get some Longbeards in this mix-up as well. I don't want to be making use of these. Sorry, I always call them ranges, but thunders. What I mean to say. Yeah, there we go. And what do I want on top of that? Oh my God, we're gonna go 3 dwarves. The 3 little dwarves. The 3 little dwarves. Binner says, look at Discord right now. Crown at the beginning of every match. Who the fuck are you? Oh my God. I was not expecting that. You caught me off guards there, Mr. Binner. You caught me off guards. Oh, you funny motherfucker. You funny motherfucker. All right, I'm going to go Empire just because I don't think that this is ridiculous. I think that's a little bit too ridiculous. We're live right now and we'll upload individual battles over the week. There you go. All right, we're going to go to, what map should we do? Let's go to Ash Plains. Let's go to Ash Plains here. Play once again in the desert. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Total crown, sir. It's exactly as my name, sir. It's exactly as my name. Alrighty, let's get that General of the Empire once again. I do like this play right here. I actually really do like that. Get you on your mount too. Get rid of that. Keep these. Yep, like that. Okay, good. Do I want any more abilities? No, can't even get any more anyways. Okay, what else do we got? What else do we got? What else do we got? Okay, Bretonia, Greenskins, and Lizardmen. All right, well, I guess I need some anti-large here. I guess I need something to hold the line as well would be a good idea. Not the worst idea on this one. We'll do a few of these. We'll get one of these for our nice unbreakable units in the line. Got a couple of these boys as well. One of these and one of these. And I think that's actually going to be it for that one. Well, maybe I do go a little bit more, actually. It's not a huge deal here. Probably do want some, well, I guess my partners probably have a shit ton of cannons anyways. Yep, okay, well, there you go. There you go. Alrighty, not bad there. Almost kind of want to get a tank for myself. Actually very tempted to get a tank. Can I make that work? I don't think so, actually. At least not with my current lineup, or I'd have to loosen up my spending somewhere, I guess. Okay, well, in that case, might as well get one of these. A little bit of fun power. Not the best of all time, but it is the greenskins and it is the Bretonias, after all. So I'll abuse that a little bit and maybe even get 2 of them. Why not? And might even get 3 of them. No, just kidding. 2 is fine. Actually, no. Just one's fine. I don't need that much of it. And then what else do I want to get for my next $1,200 here? Well, I guess with that amount of money, could get this Regiment of Renown, Sterling's Revenge. I actually do like these guys quite a bit. They even have armor-piercing missiles. That's pretty fucking good. Maybe I do go with these guys. I'd like to give these guys a legitimate try. They got some good skirmishing capabilities. And for another 470 gold, what do I want? Maybe some more spears, actually. Yeah, we are going to be dealing with quite a few cavalry-intensive factions here now, aren't we? So I think I'll be upgrading these guys here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and that's it for me. And I will now patiently wait for the rest of the crew to ready on up. And God damn it, Binner, caught me off guard with that one, man. Jesus, fucking Jesus, man. Alrighty. Oh goddamn, man, goddamn. Yeah, Trazgo was holding the gates of hell there. How the fuck did he? I don't know how he did that, man. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, keeping your eyes on Trazgo to learn the Dino play. Yeah, man. I know that you're probably gonna get this game soon enough. So he's definitely the guy to go to for that. He's great, man. He's fucking great. Let's see. What do I have over here? Yes. Okay. Is that a message that I need to respond to? No, I don't think so. No. All right. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And that's good over there. That should be good over here too. All right. What is this? Oh, nice one. Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. Actually, I need to upload this right now. Let me just do this really quick. Actually, even start the battle on my own end right now too. But need to upload my invoices. Where the fuck is that pinned message? There we go. Found it. Yes. Okay. Great. And let's just log in right there. All right. Thank you, Microsoft. Oh, baby. Just waiting on the internet as always. And actually, hey, all right. Nice one. Okay. Very nice one, actually. Okay. Upload that right there. That was easy. And where did it go? Is that the one that I just did? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's do invoice DMCA protection October 2020. Nice. All right. Rename that. Good to go right there too. Okay. And all right, I'm good to go, man. I am good to go. I'm almost tempted to go dwarvies as well, just to be a dwarven powerhouse, I guess. I don't believe that we played with Mamadas or EME before, but we have definitely played with Norm. So hopefully this does not lag. But no promises on this one because we haven't necessarily vetted these guys just yet. Sounds like Elsa is out of the shower. Can we send bets to her email for Ethereum? Yeah, go for it. Elsa@crowntrading.net. Nope, just kidding. Don't do that. She's already dealing with enough right now. What is she even doing right now? I can't tell what she's doing. She's doing girl stuff right now. Who knows what the fuck that means? Anyways, Dawi spam. Yeah, I could go with a little bit of Dawi. I actually really do like playing the dwarves. But I don't think I can do it in good faith when both my teammates are already dwarves as well. It's a little bit overkill for a day like today. For the king, indeed, man, for the king. I do like that Rune Lord though. He is actually very powerful. I was not expecting to see all those things on him. Oh, and there we go. We are ready to rock and roll. So loading into Ash Plains we go, and I will see you in there, sir. Barbecue, no Ethereum. Need more Ethereum in my life. Need more barbecues in my life too. Actually, more barbecue over Ethereum, if anything. Speaking of, okay, just double checking on all my forks over here. Oh, nice one. Okay, cool. All right. Do I have an alert for that? I do. So we're good to go there. Oh, what does that look like? Another fucking lower high, huh? Pound dollar going down to the fucking gutter of this world. It looks like. Jesus, man. If you live in England, I feel bad for you. Your currency is getting absolutely wrecked, like absolutely fucking wrecked, man. Anyways, here we go. We are loaded in now, and in all, well, maybe not fast enough. Oh, actually, that was really fast. Okay, so this probably won't lag at all. All right, excellent. Well. Do I want to be in the middle of this fucking smorgasbord here? Probably not. Does anyone else want to be the middle? I would like to be over here. I'd like to be over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get these guys situated like this, and you guys go out on the right-hand flank right there. Boom. You guys kind of hold that area right there. Nice one. Got some Spearies over here. Maybe one for the back line too. A little bit of protection right there, and a little bit one more off to the side. Got some nice range right there. Got some nice range right there. And actually, let's put this crew right in the middle of them. Kind of cut it right in between. Okay, that looks good to me. And you might as well just stay right there for now. Let's see, do we have range? We kind of have range, kind of don't have range. Okay, this is gonna look all sorts of wonky right here. Jesus, man. Oh my god, Jesus. No. No, huh? Alright, well, there you go. You heard it from the man himself. Let's get you out in front. Let's get our Demigryph Knights over here, and let's get our great swords. Let's put them one in the very back line and one kind of in the mid line here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Kind of hard to tell what's going on, but it does look like we got most everything set. Okay, so let's just drag a whole... Actually, no, we don't want to do it like that. We want to do it like this, if anything. So yeah, we'll just do a whole group like that, and then we'll just drag out you on your own hotkey, you on your own hotkey, and we'll leave the Mortor out of there too. Anyways, time for me to record. Let's do it, baby. 3 versus 3. It is Empire and double dwarves on my side. Both Binner and Trasgo have teamed up as the dwarves. I was almost going to do it as well myself, but I couldn't bring myself to do it, unfortunately, even though I do kind of like playing the dwarvies. Looking at the unit counts, we got 3670 versus 4163 on the other side. Do I know who are playing on the other side? No fucking clue. No clue at all. No clue at all. And this is becoming a meme now. They made a meme out of me. Those bastards. Okay, it's going to be Bretonia, Greenskins, and the Lizardmen. And holy fuck, man. These guys are bringing the heat on the ground. This is absolute craziness right there. I'm actually going to push out in front. I don't see any real reason to kind of sit back for now. And we can go take on the Bretonian foot soldiers, no problem. They're gonna get beat up by my mortars actually right off the get-go anyways, as they find a beautiful volley right there, taking down a few units, already up to 9 kills off of just one volley. And Jesus, man, here comes a nice shot in from the organ guns of one of my dwarven counterparts, of which they're gonna start to waver off these peasant mobs right here almost immediately. And my lord hanging out overhead is gonna have to be careful with the Air Force One of the Bretonians, as I do have some Royal Pegasus Knights, plus it looks like Alberic is on his own mount as well, and plenty more to go over here as well with the Pterodon Riders in the air, and just a shit ton of force all the way around. We have to be very, very careful on this one, mostly because the enemy has such a wide force that, well, they have such a wide force that the problem is that they can surround us extremely easily. So we just don't have the units kind of keep up with them here. And they do have a unit advantage, as we already looked at, but a nice firing line going in from the Silver Bullet Handgunners right here, finding their marks against those puny peasants, and they will not be having a good day right now. I'm going to set up a little bit more of a perimeter with the dwarvies on the right-hand flank of our armies. It does look like we have stone trolls, and who is that? Is that Wurzag? No, it's Grom the Paunch on the ground. So you need to be careful with him as well. And for my guys over here, I'm going to have them go and take on those Grail Guardians. Not the best, yeah, definitely not the best for me right there, unfortunately. But I don't really have any other units that can take them down like easily. So I'm gonna start to send up a lot of my great swords and my swordsmen over here, and we can go lock down those Bretonian or those peasant bowmen in the back line. We've already broken a shit ton of the Bretonian foot soldiers, and gunners continue to fire in from afar right there too, looking good. And now the enemy, the lizardmen especially, which have been untouched up until now, and mostly the greenskins too, are going to be coming around in our eastern flank. So do need to be careful with that. But for now, looking good. Looks like my lord is under pressure in the sky. Do need to help him out with some of these handgunners right here. If we can get on target with Albrecht, that would be excellent. In fact, where is my boys over here too? There we go. Okay, you guys get on target right there. Boom. Should I stay here or should I not stay here? That's the real question right now. I'm going to pull back, actually. I'm also going to buff up my boy here too. And get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Hopefully, oh shit, man. There comes the Grail Guardians into my lines. Jesus, man. Okay, that was the bad time. That was a bad time for that to happen. Let's have our spearmen step up and hopefully cover them a little bit, and let's get our Sterling's Revengers over here too, and hopefully fire in at the targets above. Shit, man, we got problems on that, as I don't really have an answer for that right now. My lord is going to be broken off very, very early. I need to take care of my Pegasus over here too, and yeah, he's just going to be ushered off the field. Fuck. Ah, ship. Anyways, my force is going to push Bretonnian infantry all the way off the map here. Going to see no problem with that, so I might as well might as well keep up the pressure over there. I guess it'll be a trade for my lord versus all of their ground units. And looking at this right here, we actually might be able to take down the Royal Pegasus Knights, which would be a good consolation prize. Handgunners need to get on target here too. I thought that they were already on target, which is weird. My Silver Bullets are actually working their way over as well. So we need to reline our spearmen to give them a little bit of more protection as we kind of set up for that. And I need to put my great swords over here in reserve for this massive line battle going down with the dwarves and the greenskins. Holy fuck, man, just look at this going down right here. Absolutely massive as far as the line battle goes. This is what Total War is all about, man. That is fucking amazing right there. Just look at all of this going down. This is incredible, guys. This is fucking incredible. Sorry, I just need to take a second to appreciate this. As you do see the dwarves hold the line versus this just massive array of troops. Do have some of my own swordsmen in the mix there too. They're not going to be doing all that well, especially considering the odds. But I can bring my great swords over there, and they will actually have a little more killing power for that. Looks like we did just take down Albrecht though, so that is good. The Sterling's Revenge plus all my Silver Bullets over here, taking care of what seems to be all of the Air Force for Bretonnia, so we can actually have them kind of join the line battle over here instead. Let's get these guys into a defensive posturing, and then we can let our gunners just pour in to all these big old targets here. Especially that giant river troll hag would be a good one for us right now. Let's put the swordsmen into motion as well, and let's get these boys over here into the right proper targets as our swordsmen start to push in the peasant bowmen all the way to the edge of the map. They should be running off as that's going to they're a little bit too close for comfort right there, and our German Griff Knights over here are going to be able to take care of the rest of those boys too. As far as my wizard goes, I think this would be the perfect time. Oh ho ho, oh ho ho, oh ho ho, give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Oh my god. All right, are you going to cast it? Yes, 3, 2, and a 1, and let's see it roll straight down. Oh, it's a barbecue for Yosek. Give me those goddamn kills, baby. Oh, motherfucker, just chewing them up, and it's lizard meat on the menu tonight, boys, as they get absolutely pushed on through. A little bit of friendly fire there, too, but more, and it rhymes, so it's even better. But as far as things are going, our lines are starting to break a little bit more. Do need to be careful with I'm appreciating the game a little bit too much, and instead I'm not paying attention to what's going on right here with these Grail Knights. Nasty. Need to get on top of them almost immediately as my as there goes my Moritors right there. Pushing up my soldiers over here at the same time, and they should be able to take care of the rest of those Bretonnian guys on foot. But we need to bring these guys back into the mix here too. Okay, you guys go in right there. You guys just pop in right there, no problem. And where is, there they are. Found him. All right, you guys pop in over there. Or actually, you guys go way the hell out over there, and we want to be targeting that Bastildon with the Solar Engine from way downtown as well. We got plenty more casting to do here too, and we might as well give ourselves a little bit more killing power on these guys. Or actually, do we have anything else in the view? Yeah, we do have the great swords also working their way up, so we'll give them a little bit more killing power right there. Looks like our handgunners are finding their routes into the Grail Knights, which is good, and our Sterling's Revenge are going to be skirmishing them to death as well with help from the gyrocopter from above, taking down this unit of Grail Knights right there. It looks like there's another one. Still got about a quarter health of left, so I might as well pull this unit back. I think that one is just about done. Indeed, it is done. And our boys over here, they can start to join in with killing all of these greenskins here instead. And let's get these guys. Actually, these guys are exactly where they should be. Let's get these guys pushing out over here. Looks like we have broken a shit ton of units off the line, so let's get a little bit more aggressive with this, as it is time to be a little bit more intense on this one. However, the balance power is still very much even, so no one's really winning or losing right now. It's kind of anyone's game here. Maybe a slight twist in our favor, but not anything too crazy. And we got another big old wind spell coming down right here too, which I could desperately use. And it looks like, ooh, yes. Take down those damn skinks. Take down those damn skinks, boys. And that is exactly what we want to be seeing right there. Let's get our handgunners over here in to help out with this nice little battle as well. In fact, that Bastildon with Solar Engine would be a damn good target for us. And where did my demis go? There you are. Found you, demis. Hello, demis. Let's actually just take down these boys over here too. Okay, you guys, can you guys do that? Yeah, there you go. Okay, great. Anyways, demis actually should take care of these stone trolls instead. We can put our great swords onto those skinkies over there instead. And great swords over here taking care of the black orcs. Also also helped out by the Slayers as well, which is going to be a tall order, but the Black Orcs are finally starting to get whittled down. Looking good right there. This is like the line battle that has never stopped. This is fucking World War I shit right here as this one continues to rage on. We also got Tic-Tac-Toe in the sky, which I'm going to start to target with my handgunners as he is trying to go against my Bright Wizard, which I would like to give him a little bit more staying power, as he is going to have another big old cast coming down whenever the hell that he wants, actually, as it just came available once again. Let's actually throw it down right here, as there is a nice big old clump of troops, and those what is this, Dwarf Warriors are just about done. Ah, shit. No, don't do it. Okay, you guys, yeah, stay right there. There you go. Boom. Oh shit. 3, 2, motherfucker. It's actually gonna miss, or actually no, it's gonna get a lot of them too. Friendly fire as well, but those guys were already broken off, and well, that's some good old lizard meat right there. I like it a lot, actually. Demigryph Knights dealing with the rest of the Bretonnian Grail Guardians, and we can then swing them around, and Great Swords over here are gonna catch wind of those Saurus Warriors, which we desperately need as well, as those guys are actually kind of difficult to take down, especially considering that they are technically, you know, like mid-tier soldiers. Looks like we did take down Tic-Tac-Toe with the help of all of the ranged units over here. We can start to move them up as well, and the balance power is taking a little bit more of a shift in our favor here. This has been an absolutely epic match, and I believe that this one's still got quite a bit more, or maybe a little bit more. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Great Swords taking on the Saurus Warriors. Will they actually win that one? Yeah, they will win that one. They should win that one at least. And our boys over here just running over everything that is not on our team as well, which is excellent, as the Demigryph Knights get extra crazy with it, riding their Imperial Griffins and just running down all these skink skirmishers. Might as well go after these Grail Guardians over here. The balance power is going to take a massive leap in our favor, and I think that is it, and that is it, baby. That is it. Holy fuck, what a line battle right there. What an intense battle going on both ways. Holy shit, man. Holy motherfucking shit. And there we go, man. Whoops, forgot to go over the unit kill counts, but we'll go into the next one anyways. Skaven, Dawi, our artillery is very strong in 2 vs 2 or 3 vs 3. Kill it fast or lose. Yeah, very true, man. It's Yasik laying down the stakes right there. Love it, man. Crown and Binder Slaughterhouse. I know. Actually, Trazgo deserves a lot of credit for that one too, man. That was a very fun game right there. That was a very fun game right there. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see the unit kill counts because I suspect that there are some very interesting things going on both sides. I think that probably someone must put up big numbers with one of those units, because they were just staying in that line battle for what seemed like the whole damn game, the whole fucking game right there. Anyways, I think it's time for some Warriors of Chaos action, and we're going to go to the most epic of all epic matches, because this might even be the last match of the day. Let's go to MP Crossroads here. And I'm going to, what is this over here? Ha, nice one. I'm gonna quickly run to the fridge, guys. I'll be back in just 1 second. Need to go grab some more water. And I'm back. And I'm back. And I'm back. Gotta chew this up too. Alright. 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 Yeah, of course. Mamada says, can I add you to Friends Crown? Yeah, of course, man. Like, what the fuck? Of course. No, there's no friends here. Absolutely none. What? No, man, of course. Okay, cool. Lizardmen, Norska, and the Vampire Coast. Okay, probably need. Oh, it's gonna be Warriors of Chaos and Warriors of Chaos here. It looks like. Alrighty, well, need one of these. 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 All right, that does a lot of my shit right there, I guess. Let's go with one of these right here. Yeah. All right, cool. Go 1 and 1, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it for what I want to bring. I guess I could go with maybe the Chaos Knights with lances if I really want. How much better are these guys? They're really not that better at all. In fact, they just have a phenomenal charge bonus. They don't even have more speed though, which is kind of weird. Like, they should have more speed in my opinion. Well, we played well, but their artillery fucked us. Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, we had some pretty heavy hitting artillery in that one. Empire got a great start chasing away your lord, but you were able to break and chase it off a ton of their bowmen, really open up the left flank. Yeah, that was the biggest one that was the big break in that match. And then we were just able to hold them on the right hand flank for most of the match. And then I was able to come over and kind of help out with that regard, while basically the artillery from both of our dwarven counterpunts was just punching them the whole goddamn game. Really relentless, but a damn good game. Anyways, what do I want to do with another 121 gold? Well, I guess you'd get some things over here. Might as well get this, I guess. Or should I get this? No, I think I'll get this instead. And do we want that? Yes. Do we want this? Sure. Yeah. And we'll take that as well. Yep. Okay. And a little bit of ranking up action for who do we want to give it to? Maybe these. Ah, man, someone just left. Damn it. I have to go, but if you continue with the direct, I will join. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista, baby. How do you say fuck you in Finnish? Haista V2. Sounds a lot like hasta luego. Hasta, what is it? Hasta V2. Hasta V2. The fuck? Sounds silly. Sounds silly, man. Sounds real silly. Okay, well, do I need these great swords or these great weapons anymore? Maybe, yeah, actually, yes. Gonna be going against dwarvies. Yep, I think so. I might as well rank up, I guess I'll rank up these guys, actually. Why not? Give it to them. And now I have no money at all left for anything else. Anyways, yeah, man, this whole night was full of great matches. Yeah, man, it's been full of great matches and then also non-laggy matches. Except for the first game, it's been phenomenal, man. Fucking phenomenal. I really appreciate that. It just makes it so much more of a better experience. Binner laying down all of the memes in the new Discord. I love it, man. Trust no thing, especially yourself. That is so Skaven right there. Oh my god, man. When 2/3 of your army is made of rattling guns and Jezils. that is extremely accurate right there. Alrighty, I'm ready to start the battle on my end, and looks like the enemies are just about ready themselves. So let's see what our allies have here. Trasgo's got some cool options there for his artillery. Jesus, man, powerful. Oh my god, oh my god. All right, this is going to be an absolute slugfest, I'm guessing, because I figured that we got dwarves, empire, and the vampire coast on the other side. They're probably all going to be bringing the heat with their own artillery pieces as well. So got to be careful with that. Yes, of course. That's what it's for. That is what it's for, sir. That is what it's for. Max and Stacy. Sadasi. Nick Thompson says, ask about how to say I'll meet you for lunch versus I'll kill you for lunch. How do you say I'll meet you for lunch?
What? I'll meet you for lunch?
I'll meet you for lunch. Like I'll meet you for lunch. How do you Can you say it into the microphone?
No.
Can you? Okay. How do you say I'll meet you for lunch? How do you say I'll kill you for lunch? That sounds. Do you know of Slayer Raining Blood? I don't know, but it sounds like a good metal song. That's what it sounds like to me, man. Oh, okay. It looks like they're not going to go as dwarves. They're going to go as Empire instead. I guess in that case, I actually won't get the great weapons. I might as well go with the halberds instead, just in case if they bring a shit ton of like cavalry options, can be a little bit scary there. But yeah, quedamos para colme. I don't know any Spanish. Well, I know a little bit of Spanish as I did grow up in California, but not any real Spanish. I know like hasta luego and chupo mi huevos, señor, and I think that's it. Como estás? Muy bien, gracias. Y tú? There you go. There you fucking go. Yeah, it's exactly the same, man. That was that could be a little bit confusing if you catch my drift. Hasta, that's it. That's it. 10-year has it. It's Hasta V2. Is that it? Hasta V2. Heista V2. Heista V2. All right. You know, that doesn't even really mean fuck you. What it actually means, it's like a similar expression, but what it means in Finnish, like direct translation, is like go sniff cunts or something like that. That's what it actually means. That's how strange. Sniff. Okay, so it means sniff a cunt. That's what it actually means. Yeah, Finnish people have all these weird sayings and shit. Like they have one that I always recall back to. It's like your face looks like an elephant's cunt, and like I need to shit like a flock of sparrows or something. There's all sorts of like weird sayings that they got. Yeah, shitting like a flock of sparrows. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. These give you like very intense visuals, if you know what I mean. It's good. It's really, really good. Alrighty. It's lunch or I'm the lunch. Yeah. We're either gonna go to lunch or I am the lunch. What's up, Sergeant von Karnstein? Mr. Karnstein, welcome back, sir. Welcome back. You came in at the right time. Trasgo just needs to ready up, and then we are good to motherfucking go. I can see that Trasgo's here anyway, so I'll trust that he's readying up. Nice indeed, he is, and we are off to the races, baby. Off to the motherfucking races. I need to take another sippy of this water too. H2O, man. It's the best one. It's the best of the best, I'm telling you. Alrighty, let's see how quick this loading is. We've had such luck with very little lag today. It's been amazing, and I hope that can continue. Now, here's the thing, though. That's also another thing that CA could do really, really, or just a lot better, is matchmaking so that people don't have to deal with the fucking lag, or something better than that. There has to be a better way. Oh, that was a very quick loading, actually. Excellent. Okay, so this should be pretty damn good. This should be pretty damn good. That's a very quick load-in for a 3 versus 3. I'm right in the middle. How about no? How about no? I'll be over here. All right, dwarves or empire. You guys can go hang out in the middle. I don't want to. All right, fine. I'll do it. All right. I guess no one wants to take it. I'll take it. All right. Let's get my three front right here. Oh fuck! You know I did bring them. Okay, great. Oh yeah, got my chaos war, got my mirror guard right there. Let's get my Daemon Spew right there too. You guys go in the back line. You guys go in the back line. Yeah, we'll do halberds in the back. And actually no, we can do one halberd in the front, one halberd in the back actually, and that'll be a little more balanced, I suppose. Let's get these guys out over here, and ooh, my Chaos Knights, you guys can hang out over here too. And we got some more Forsaken for a little bit more killing power in the secondary line. Maybe we put them. How do I want to do this? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. We'll have these guys out on that side, these guys out on this side, and that's going to be my ground force right there. Nice and staunch, powerful, a lot of tools in each and every one, and we got style, man. That's what the Chaos are about. They're about style. And I got my Lord over here. You need a nice hotkey. And got my Chaos Knights over here. They are ready to pounce on anything that moves, and we'll put them in their own hotkey as well. Let's go see what let's go see what my allies got. Dwarbies, is that going to be Binner, or is that Trasgo? No, that's Binner. Binner is going to be bringing the heat with some cannons and some nice staunch dwarves in the front line. Got some dwarf warriors, always going to be a good choice. You know, not very costly, but always seems to do well. Maybe not great, but well. And we got some longbeards over here. Actually, quite like that unit. Quarrelers in the back, actually pretty damn good as well. And the Empire has a shit ton of these archers. Actually, 1, 2, 3 units. So interesting right there. Not a unit that you see all that often. But we are going against the Empire on the other side, so it's not gonna be a terrible choice, as you'll be able to. Well, they're not gonna have much armor, it looks like, so should be fun in that regard. And I'm going to be mostly off my own over here on the right-hand side. I think it's time for me to start recording. Let's do it, baby! 3 versus 3 to end out the day, or this might not be the last match of the day. Who knows? If we lose, it's definitely not gonna be the last match. We got Chaos Warriors manned by myself. We got Dwarvies manned by Mr. Binner, and we got the Empire going on with Mr. Trasgo. Looking at the unit counts, we got 35-27 on our side versus 44-58 on the enemy side. I completely forget who's on the enemy side again. Doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. We're ready to go. And okay, double Empire plus Vampire Coast. Might as well just immediately go out in front. I don't see any real reason to stay back here. Do need to be careful though with the Empire because they can be a little bit scary. They can be a little bit scary. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. Let's leave one of my units back. Let's leave a Chosen back here, and let's leave maybe a Halberd back here too. Yeah, do something like that. Get my Lord out in front as well, as we got plenty of space to cover. And taking a quick look at what the enemy's got. One of the Empire does not have. Actually, no, they do have a couple pieces, several pieces actually. 1, 2, 3 of Hellstorm rocket batteries. So you're gonna have your hands full with that. Over here, what do we see as well? We see 1, 2, 3, and what do you know? It's gonna be Hellstorm rocket batteries too. And what about for the Vampire Coast? They got all kinds of carronades over there, which are going to be a good option to take down our artillery, but I think that we have more cannons than they do. So cannons are going to be a good hard counter to all of those Hellstorm rocket batteries, so hopefully we can get those started nice and early, as I'm going to be taking this fire in on the approach, which is not going to be good for myself. And, well, thank God for my allies for providing a little bit of cover fire on the, on the way in here too. But man, this is going to be a D-Day-esque type approach once again. I feel like I say that quite often, and well, it's a God's honest truth right here as we get ready and off to an early start. Can throw down. Whoops, did I click the wrong unit there? Let's click something weird there. Is that my Daemon Spew? God damn it, they're getting my Daemon Spew. Bastards, fucking bastards. You, my dear. Should we do 1? Ah, shit. No, don't do it. Can I cancel it? Oh, man. Is he going to walk into it? He's going to walk into it. Nice one. All right, well, at least we got that. Alrighty, there you go. I'm probably going to miss the other one, too. Oh, well. Not going to get any kills off that, but what can you do? What can you do? All right, you guys pick them up right there. You guys pick them up right there. Nice one. And Mirror Guard, you guys can actually come in over here. I do not want to go against both these factions at the same time. I'll leave these guys back for now. Just kind of keep them hidden. In fact, I'm gonna put my cavalry like way the fuck out over there. And for my guys over here too, we can get them into the back line almost immediately, it looks like, as they're not gonna have enough units to pick us up on the front line. You guys actually, whoa, hey. This way, sir. This way. There you go. That's what I like to see. Did I pop something on myself? I must have. Might as well land on these guys right here. Don't see any reason not to. Help out our troops, kind of beat them up a little bit faster. He's trying to cast something down right there. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh, he's going to get some good firing lines into my Lord. Maybe pull him back now. Yeah, looks like a good miss right there. Okay, and thank God for that, sir. Thank God for that. I'm going to go back into the air here. No real need to actually be on the ground. And my Daemon Spew are going to be getting actually 55 kills somehow. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Kind of bizarre, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't feel like I deserved it, but I'll take it. Anyways, our boys are moving up over here, and they are completely unabated, so I can just move directly into the back line of the Vampire Coast, which is very much welcomed. For my boy over here, we can throw down some more cast-in action, which I will happily do as the Empire front line starts to work their way over to my Chaos Warriors. Definitely need to help them out like that. And here comes the cast right down the middle, and going to be hitting all these Empire State Swordsmen as well. Maybe even these Sirens if we're lucky, as that would be excellent, because they are susceptible to fire damage after all. And actually, yes, it looks like we will be able to chew up a few of them, so that's quite nice, because they're always like difficult to deal with. Thank God for that, man. Thank God for that. And my Lord's up to an early 66 kills. Nice one, man. Fucking nice. As a lot of my ground forces get surrounded and flanked around by these Empire troops. But the good thing about those Empire troops, or at least for us, is that they're not very strong. So what I can do is I can focus in a lot of that effort on these guys over here. Let's make sure that we get our halberds on those Mournguls. And for my Lord, he's taking care of these boys right here. Good. Okay, Daemon Spear, you guys need to get the hell on over there is what you need to do. And where's my Chaos Knights? There they are. Found them. All right, excellent. And I'm going to put them like way the hell in the back line over here. And hopefully they just don't even realize what's going on, because the dwarves are going to be occupying them on the front line as Binner moves up. And look at that, man. The front lines are starting to get nice and square, and they are going to be in for a big old line battle. Ah, shit, my Lord's getting targeted once again. Jesus Christ, man. Get the fuck off there. Hey, get off there, sir. Get off there. Yeah, I'm going to be having a hard time today, as this one is already under pressure from my own boys. Looks like Mrs. Direfin is on what? Is she on a mount right now? No, she's not on a mount, but she is ethereal, so that is going to be a problem city anyways. And these Mournguls over here we need to be very, very careful with, because they can actually lay down the damage quite a bit as well. And maybe another cast before we go. Can we actually fit one in here? No, not really. Yeah, not really, actually. Well, actually, maybe something like this. Let's see. See if we get lucky. 3, 2, and 1. And let's pop one of these here too. There you go. And come on. Yeah, there you go. Nice one. Nice one, boys. Nice one. All right, sweet one. All right, let me get my lord out of there though. Jesus, man. Looks like he has an Empire captain on top of my guy as well. So I need to get the hell away. Get the hell away. Get the hell away. And hopefully those cannons can help me out as well here. And let me put my my halberds onto those cannons' defense, while our Chaos Knights over here continue to work their way up as well. Definitely need them to get a nice side charge into all of these very susceptible units in the secondary line right there. And over here for all of our line battles, we are actually still looking good here. Chaos Warriors are really holding their value right now, and the Chosen over here are still putting the hurt on as well. But they're not going to be able to do everything by themselves, obviously. And in the meanwhile, quietly moving up on the flank. With my knights, and my lord is, Jesus Christ, man, what is my lord doing right now? He's dealing with these little bats. Get away from me, bats! I've had enough of you. And it looks like is that Carl? Mr. Carl! Carl's gonna help! Yes, thank you, thank God, Carl. Thank God, Carl. Chaos Knights are ready to go here. Uh-oh, he realized what's going on. Let's just kind of let's actually go into these great swords first, and then we'll just go into the line. Those spearmen will not be able to keep up with me, so hopefully I can just kind of, you know, avoid them. Oh, did I get a nice heal right here? Hey, thanks for the heal. Someone must have healed me. It must have been the Empire. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate that. That was that's humongous. That's great. All right, let's get these guys moving up right here. Chosen need to set up a nice defensive perimeter as the Empire is coming in really, really hot right now. Looking at Mrs. Direfin, she is... shit, yeah, she's going to be problems right there too. And my Chosen over here, they're not going to be living for too much longer, unfortunately, but they've done a shit ton of damage, so that is good. And here comes the charge, and a nice move off the charge. Let's pull them back and just kind of kite around the Empire Spearmen, and that will be frustrating for him. And then we can just go in the back right here. They have committed to the line battle now, and now we can go straight into all those handgunners, which is going to be a great target for us, as they are really hampering us in the line battle right here. And we can even go after these Hellstorm rocket battery crews too. Let's actually just go straight at them. It looks like the spear is going to try to pull back here as well. I'm just going to have them completely go in. Come on, boys, come on. Oh Jesus, they're actually firing point blank right there. Jesus, man, powerful. Come on, boys, come on into this one right here. All right, take him down. I want to see that one break before we can get there. Indeed it has. And let's just give him a nice quick charge here first, and then we'll go after this crew right here instead. And there we go. All right, fair enough. There you go. And then this crew right here also hit the handgunners as well, and that would be a good start for us. Looks like the spearmen are going to be too slow to kind of catch up to us, which is excellent. And these Hellstorm rocket battery crews are going to start to waver off almost immediately. Do have problems over here though, big problems. And the line battle rages on with our Chosen starting to get involved with the Empire front line. And actually have them push out a little bit there. I will be keeping the halberds back for now, and my lord will be actually needed over here. Can probably throw down some nice spell action as well. In fact, this would be a really good time for one of these, some of that action, in fact. And for my cavies over here, they are kind of just leaving them into battle right now, but they have dealt a lot with the units on the ground. We've shouted off one of the Hellstorm rocket battery crews. The other one's kind of coming back. I'm going to go give them a charge to the face, and also these handgunners right here too. Can probably even break them by just kind of feigning a charge, in fact. Come on, boys. In you go. In you go. In is the name of the game. And it's the best game as well, by the way. And hopefully we can actually cause them to break right off the charge. Come on, boys. Come on. What the fuck you guys done? What are you guys getting stopped around there for? Guys. All right, there they go. They're wavering once again. And no, you do not get to go back onto those. Yes, and they're officially shattered. And now we can go into all of these handgunners right here. Excellent. Finally just breaking free. And oh, a glorious charge to the face and being flung back. Sorry, Empire handgunners. You guys are getting fooked today. And now let's go into these crews over here too. Actually, we can leave them in combat there for a second. Let's just leave them there for a brief second. Let them get a hit or two. They've already got 100 kills. Looks like those crossbowmen are already broken off anyways, and they're going to start to waver. Come on, break. Let's go hit those crossbowmen at the same time. Where's my lord over here? Looking good. Someone must have healed him. Massive thank you for that. Majorly appreciated. And Chosen over here looking good, helping holding the line with all this mass of Empire State troops. Back onto the cavalry play over here. Looks like they are going to be able to stop those crossbowmen for what it's worth right now. Can also push into these handgunners over here as well and make sure that they do not get another volley off. Balance powers is very even right now, by the way. Extremely even. Extremely even. Oh shit, we need to go after those Hellstorm rocket batteries too. Jesus, man. They are everywhere right now. They are fucking everywhere. Come on, knights. Why is it so laggy right now? It was so smooth on the game before. Oh my god, that guy's getting trampled to death. No, say it ain't so. No, no, no. Nasty, man. Very, very nasty in the slow motion charge right there. And come on, hit those handgunners. I know I'm going to go over to them. I'm going to go over them, I promise, but I want to make sure that these guys get a nice charge to their face first, as they are probably close to maybe even shattering if we're lucky. And, well, less handgunners in the game is better for us and not good for the enemy. Let's see, do I have enough over here? No, oh, actually, no. Let's pop one of these. Yeah, let's pop an Arcane Conduit right now. And let's get these guys popping in over here too. All right, we got the charge off, and let's work our way over to those carronades. Or do we want to go for the carronades, or do we want to go for the Hellstorm rocket batteries? I think I'm going to go for these guys over here and actually bring over my boys here instead, as I just realized we have a stray unit way the fuck out over there. Over here, looks like my halberds are still holding in there somehow. Who the fuck knows what the hell's going on right there? And my Chosen over here can probably push up as well, as they seem to be unencumbered for what it's worth right now. And our boys over here are actually ready to go too. So let's have I'm gonna go take the Vanguard on that and push up here against the Vampire Coast, while my Chaos Knights continue to just run rampant in the back line. Looks like we've pretty much taken care of all of the Empire over here, which is good. But now we need to take care of the other Empire on the right hand side of this map, the western side, so to speak, or sorry, the eastern side, so to speak. And even my Chosen are actually getting involved in this one too. Actually, you guys can find your way over there. I don't know how much longer they're gonna stay away for it, stay around for it, as they are wavering already. They have very, very low leadership, but they are Chosen after all, so they do like to well, they like to do Chosen type things. We can go after those pole arms right there. They should have no problem with that. And then I'll have my boys over here. Let's try to maneuver around. I'm going to first go for these Hellstorm rocket batteries over here. They still got plenty of ammunition left. And then we'll go after the carronades right there, which they are kind of problematic now, aren't they? Looks like my Mirror Guard have met up with these Sirens. Not going to be going too well for the for my guys right here. Don't like that one at all. And over here, do we have anything else more to do? A lot of shattering for the Empire. Holy fuck, man! Look at this, shit ton of shattering. How the hell is the bounce power still so even with that going on? That's very bizarre. I wonder where are we losing right now? I would imagine that it was my forces that were doing a lot of the getting beaten up action right there. And that's going to actually go straight after these boys right here. And that'll take care of them. Over here, looks like my Chaos Warriors are going to be a beautiful side charge into these Hellstorm rocket batteries as well. And my Chaos, sorry, not my Chaos, but my Chosen over here, just running over enemies as they really pose no threat for them. You can actually have them kind of hook back around and take on the Regiment of Renowned Handgunners. Get these guys over here doing the same thing. And in fact, my Lord, ha, Mr. Lord, you ready for some action right here? All right, let's make sure that we get a good one. Let's make sure that we get a good one. Oh, is that my Demon Spear? No, it's my Mirror Guard. Jesus, man. They're still around? Holy fuck. I'm kind of surprised by that. Kind of sort of surprised by that. All right, let's see. What can we do right here? Let's do something like this. Help out some of our boys right there. Where's my Chaos Knights? Chaos Knights, where you at? There you are. Found you. Ha! Nice one. Actually just shouted off that Hellstorm rocket battery crew. Let's go. Let's hook back around and hit those carronades really, really quick. Unfortunately, my Chosen will not be making it to their final destination, and we'll have to take a little bit of a hit from those polearm crews right there. Looks like my Burning Head just went all the way through, getting, oh my god, 232 kills on my Lord right now. Not bad. I'll definitely take that. And it looks like the Sirens on the ground are taking damage, but they are difficult to deal with. That's just the name of the game for them, unfortunately. Looks like my Chosen have also made their way over here too, into the side of the black spot, and my Chosen over here actually coming back, re-rallying to the group. And it looks like my my Chaos Knights taking a bit of damage there. I can't really afford to leave them in there for now. Even though they are going to be doing quite a bit of work on those polearms. But the problem is that, well, they're going to be getting worked on as well, and might as well actually send these guys into motion instead, and they can kind of just pick it up on the ground. They're going to be also encompassed by all of the artillery fire from our own friends over here, and it looks like our Chosen, oh my god, man, our Chosen just absolutely racking these guys up. Sweet. Nice one. Very, very nice one. We can have our boy land down over there as well. Bounce power is finally taking a little bit of a shift in our favor, which is good, as this has been a very hard-fought game on both sides. But I do feel like we're starting to pull through just a little bit more, and should I leave my... probably need to pull him back right there. Okay, maybe not the best idea to be doing right now. Chaos Knights over here. What do you got? Why are you guys going back in over there? Guys, bad. Let's have him pop back in over here, and probably can even fit in a nice back-end charge right there. And my Lord, nice and healthy overhead here too, is ready to do what? Is ready to ready to rock and roll, actually. No. Let's get these Chaos Knights going back in for another swoop on those carronades. Now that they are encompassed by the Chaos Warriors, the polearms will not be any sort of a major filter right there. And oh my god, they're just going to run over them on the way in. Sorry! Sorry, but they are not braced there, so they will not be able to stop my boys, and we can just go straight in for the kill here. I think this is the time to be a little bit more aggressive, and might as well just try to scare off these guys down here. I don't see any reason not to. So the Chaos Knights get over 148 kills. Nicely done, fellas. Nicely done. Jumping into the fray and taking down these Carronade and the polearm crews. Even my Lord is getting involved now here too. Maybe not the best idea to put him down around Spearmen, but they're not going to be there. You know, they are lower tier after all. And this is kind of like the end of the game. It feels like, even though actually there's still quite a few units over here to be fair. Chosen are in their way though, and they'll be able to stop quite a few of them. In fact, I think that they can just kind of take on all these units if they really need to, except for Mrs. Direfin, as she is quite the bitch. And with that said, I think that we have mostly done it here, man. I think that we've mostly done it. Looking good, man. Looking really good. A lot of breaking now going on for the, or actually not breaking, but terror breaking for the Empire as they lose their last few units, unfortunately. And we can actually just go chase them down after that, and that should probably put the dagger in the throat, as this one is all but over in my opinion. Maybe a few more units for the Empire over here on the western side of this map to deal with, but they are so beat up that I don't think that they're any sort of a major threat. Over here we got well, we do got the Empire Captain to deal with. Let's go set the Mirror Guard into motion. They're very low leadership right now, so I don't know how long they're going to stay away, but they got a nice charge bonus going on here, so let's see what they can do. I don't even know if it's going to hit, but it doesn't matter. And over here halberds are going to be able to surround what's left of the ground crews for the Empire. And the Chosen still holding in, but kind of getting beat up now. And Chaos Knights over here have dealt with just about everything on the ground. It looks like what's it called? The Great Swords are going to be broken off as well. And let's get our boys over here too. Let's actually just make sure that those guys don't return, and that should probably do it. As our Chaos Warriors over here finish off the rest of these deckhand mobs, helped out by the Dwarf Warriors. And that is looking nice and tight, baby. Looking very nice and tight like a tiger. And big old cast coming down by Mrs. Direfin. She's gonna be summoning down a Damned Knights errant crew, which is actually gonna be able to do quite a fair bit of damage right there. We don't really have a good answer for them actually. Well, nice little explosion right there. We don't really have like the best answer for them right now, so we're just gonna have to kind of burn them down. But keeping in mind that the Rune Lord is currently in the mix with the Chosen, hopefully we can actually just hold that line for a little bit longer. Looks like no, actually they are going to break. And over here, all these guys just being ushered off the field as well. In fact, let's make sure that my Lord gets onto those handgunner crews. Don't want them coming back for sure. And oh my god, even my Chaos Knights almost getting towards about 200 kills themselves. Wow, powerful Chaos Knights today. Very powerful Chaos Knights. Let's get these guys popping in over here too. And Chaos Warriors. Oh my god, even these Chaos Warriors have almost 200 kills. My god, man. These guys are just fucking beasts today. Absolute beasts. Just chopping them up with those big old axes. That's exactly what I want to be seeing as, well, that's what I brought them for, to win the ground game on, you know, in this battle. And they are definitely doing that right now. Massive pain in the ass for the enemies to deal with, I'd imagine. And my Chaos Knights over here, yep, still doing what Chaos Knights do. My Lord is going to land on these handgunners. They're going to instantly break away as well. They don't want no piece of this, and we'll just go to work on them, starting to eat them up in the way that they should be eaten up, because, well, fuck them, baby, fuck them. And now I'm starting to really think that yeah, the enemies don't really have much left going for them. Just the Vampire Coast, kind of the last of the Mohicans right here. And well, with the Chosen and the Empire State Captain, the main man, Mr. Carl Franz, all around Direfin, I think that it's just a matter of time before she goes down here. Yeah, massive shattering going on just that second, as you see the Greatsword shatter, plus the Spearmen, which were pretty damn beat up anyways, getting away, and that is likely going to be the actual end of this battle. Massive shift in the balance powers there too, and I believe that is indeed, it actually. Checking out what's going on here too. Yep, and there it is, a Pyrrhic victory. Holy fuck, man. Holy fucking, my throat is absolutely wrecked beyond belief today. Absolutely wrecked beyond belief. Jesus, man, that actually hurts. Anyways, let's go see what we got over here. What do we got on the killing counts? My God, man. My Chaos Sorcerer of Fire getting 261 kills. Chaos Warriors right here, 136, 195 for these guys. Nothing on my Daemon Spew. Very little on my Mirror Guard. Literally just one. And my Chosen over here, 182. And my Chaos Knights, 207. Big games from all those players right there. What about Trasgo putting it up? Of course. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Should I even say anything? I feel dirty. The Hellstorm rocket batteries getting a combined like 700 kills almost. Binner, what did he do? Very even effort around actually with actually a special interest on the Quarrelers, funnily enough, and the Longbeards right here. But a lot of very important kills on those cannons actually. And on the other side, actually a shit ton from Mrs. Direfin and the Sirens and the Morghuls too. Big kill in there for the Norm. Plus the Empire number 1 on the enemy side getting, oh, Jesus Christ, an insane amount of kills as well. Almost like 500 on just those two right there alone. And then what do we see for Mr. Dominguez Morales? Similar, but not as much on those Hellstorm rocket batteries. I think we did a damn good job of targeting them from the get-go. Credit to Binner and Trasgo for taking care of that. And at the end of the day, man, it was one, and holy fuck. Woo! God damn, guys. God damn. I think that's the last game of the day for me, man. I think that's the last game of the day for me. I am fucking hungry and my throat is killing me right now. But I am going to be back on tomorrow and doing the same thing, same time, same place. Oh fuck, David the White Lizard's here. God damn it, man. I love David the White Lizard. He's great. Well, shit. Yeah, I think we got to cut it off though, man. It's been an absolute pleasure though, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Fuck, we got another guy in here. Should we do it with him? I think I have to call it, man. I think I do have to call it. Guys, I'm really tired. But I'll be back on tomorrow, and anyone's welcome to join. Of course, we got the new Discord up as well. If anyone wants to coordinate any sort of games or anything like that, you're more than welcome to. I think with that said, guys, I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow or whenever next is most convenient for you. Take care, guys, and until next time.